Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.
We hustle, but the night know that the ride or die.
Welcome to the House of the Princess.
I keep waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die.
I'm 50% righteous, 50% ratchet.
We hustle, but the night waiting by my seat. Know that the ride or die. My name came up a lot of sounds. More when
Thank
I
y'all
was not
for joining
around.
us.
Certain people that I know.
Hey, you guys. Welcome to the House of the Princess with none other than who, me? Princess AV. If this is your first time watching, I need you to sit down and get you a cool beverage, okay? Whether it be water, whether it be wine, anything that's going to make you feel fine, honey, because tonight is going to be a kiki, all right? Now, we get it in here, and this is the home of anybody can get it. So let me see your wine glasses or your red cups while we in here. Also, before you sit down into the room, stop and press the like button. Now, those who have been here all the time, you already know what to do when you come in here. Press the like button. Also, oh, thank you, Jim. I'll press the subscribe button. I'm finna help y'all out real quick. So make sure that you can press the subscribe button before you come in, okay? Because I need it. I would love to have 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And God said, I can have whatever I want to. And so that's what I'm going to have, okay? So subscribe. Also, if you've been coming and you're not sure what you want to do or you want to have a good time, just stop and also join, okay? The link is in the description box. Also, some of y'all can see the flat out join button, okay? And join. And we have so many different things we're offering and that we're continue to trying to offer for your membership. Sometimes I do ghetto shit sometimes, but I'll be coming, okay? I know the signal may be kind of off. I don't know because it's going up and down in StreamYard, but y'all bear with me because you know some ghetto shit happens every time. Look, now my mods are in the building. They saying 30 more likes. Now, if you're watching today, yes, that's one of our newest members, Kim D. Let me give y'all some shout outs. Let me go all the way back up here and see who we got up here while y'all getting y'allself together. Why are you bothered? Yes. Hey, thank you so much. Y'all always showing love. Ty, Hear Her TV, a newer member. Yes. Yvette, Jay Rucker, Wani, hey, how you doing from the Chi-Town? Yolanda Franklin, Miss Weedy Pooh, one of my knights in shining armor. They'll cut you, my guardian angel, Sandra Richardson. Yes. Christine Lambert, I made it right before. Hey, you got in the service, right? Right there, okay? Who else up in here? Yes, y'all like and subscribe. One of my other mods. Yes. My beautiful mods. I got some beautiful mods, okay? Hey, Songbird. And the mother is in the house. Queen Mother Black Diamond. Sweet Diva. Hi, how you doing? Hey, Miss Bernice. Be blessed. We always want to be blessed. Good evening to all beautiful. Yes, I'm going to miss y'all tonight. You have to work, but thank you for coming in and giving me them 2 seconds. My BJ is in the house. Drea, all my mods are in the house. Hey, Takia. How do you? I want to pronounce this correctly. You tell me how to pronounce it. Selenia Lightfoot. Hey. Okay, this is my warrior, Jennifer Loves Pruitt. Yes. Hey, y'all doing? Miss Dorit. Ronell. Hey, Ronell. Thank you so much, Sharon Redmick. CC in the house as always. Hey, DT. Thank you for coming, Jackie H. Them H's. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna hurry up and get going. Ebony M. Saki. Hey, Saki. Hey, Anna L. What did you say? Video with my bald face up like, oh. Yes, y'all tickle me. And look at Hey Plum. Songboard comes in the door kicking off. Look, we can use your little funds today. Yes, bless the sister out. Thank you, Songbird, for your super chat. My beautiful princess, love you. Thank you, thank you. I pronounce it. Look, my government name is hard to pronounce, so I'll be trying to pronounce people's name as right as possible. But let's get on here. Hey, Miss Ree, I'm glad to have you back. And Thick Girl, the house manager. Oh, let's get my girl up here. She's so like I get excited. Okay, she make me want to step my game up. Maybe it's the Gemini in us. I got to get my sis up here. She's looking gorgeous with these looks. Miss Mace Moreau. She looking sexy as hell. Come on with it, girl.
Hey guys. Hey, it's definitely the Gemini. We got to give him the Gemini.
She said she was going to give you that Halle Berry realness today.
Yes, giving a little 90s realness, strictly business tease,
short wigs, I don't have them. I got some that somebody gave me I could play with, but short wigs are hard to pull off because a lot of them have a tendency to look like them old lady wigs or whatever. The church lady wigs, and they don't look good. But
actually, this one was a long doobie. I cut this.
Oh, shit, girl, you did it right.
Yeah, this was like a doobie, and so I just.
And look, now I want to freeze on you. Oh, May 27th. Okay. Look, we may cut up. Yeah, you froze for a minute. So what you say?
Yeah, this was like a long doobie wig, so I just cut this up into the style. It's a little uneven because
we didn't tell until you told us. Beautiful, baby. Like he's a Gemini with Scorpio moon and Libra rising. Well, okay.
Oh, what Gemini? And a Scorpio mix.
Wow. Let me find out. They think it. Yeah, they is loving this. They is loving
you.
Like I'm about to have somebody do
hey,
my
California.
I don't want to do my own hair. I just don't. But these people making me depressed. Just come do my hair. But anyway, let my little brother in the door. Come on in here, Shady.
Hey, Chad.
How you doing?
Hey, Princess. Hey, Adina Howard. How you doing?
Yes.
Until the day.
Let's not sing too much of the song. I still listen to that whole album.
That was my song.
But the album, that whole album.
I never really listened to the whole album. I just listened to that one song. That's all I know.
That album, go back and listen to that album. And also Cut Close, their whole album is good too.
You know what? Somebody did mention them.
They are. I wonder what happened to them. You need to go find them.
They got cut.
They on Unsung somewhere.
But we might have to do a throwback edition of the show or something like that. I've been thinking about what was the best, I want to do a poll. What's the best soundtracks ever? Because you got Waiting to
Exhale.
I think that's number one. I think that's
Set It Off soundtrack.
But I ain't going New Jack City for me. I love New Jack City.
Did you do the Keith Sweat? Well, I mean the classic. TikTok, you don't stop.
Yeah.
I was a little kid. We were singing that damn song. You didn't know what the hell.
Didn't know what we were saying.
Right, and you had to teach her to. And our parents wasn't shit either. Because they was letting us wear the t-shirts too. I want to sex you up t-shirts.
Oh well, my mom.
My parents wouldn't let me do that.
I was doing that. That's what kids with the t-shirts on. And the kids with the Bart Simpson t-shirts with the Bart Simpson. Remember Bart Simpson?
I remember those.
Oh, well, I drew Bart Simpson and stuff.
And they had the Bart
Simpson. I got away with
doing crazy things on the t-shirts.
But I wasn't allowed to wear those.
Can you do my hair? I need an appointment. I'll order my bundles from the House of the Princess. The tag team.
Collab.
Yeah.
Right, it's tag team. So I gotta make sure I gotta get my Bengay for my wrist. Carpal tunnel syndrome be setting.
I got a little bit of that too. Look, and I just was in a beauty supply store yesterday, and I saw the mannequin with the mannequin stand. I was like, I might as well make wigs my damn self. And so, the best man soundtrack.
Wow, that was a good one.
The Love Jones.
Love Jones. Yes.
A penny with a hole
in it. Yes, and that's her daughter. That's on Love and Hip Hop, isn't it? Love and.
I haven't watched this season, and I love Love and Hip Hop, but I have not watched this season ever.
Me neither.
House Party soundtrack. All right. They went all the way back and said Claudine, which actually Claudine, with Gladys Knight, it was one of those albums that wasn't a soundtrack. It was like a Gladys Knight album,
like Superfly.
That like and I think a parallel to The Preacher's Wife. Or, what's the other? The Bodyguard. Like, wasn't shit on there, but
oh my god, I done went all the way back to the 70s. I'm talking about Superfly. Like, when he came out,
Hey, Valerie, what y'all talking about? Oh yes, come through. Above the Rim.
Yes. SWV, my favorite group.
Yes, SW Sparkle. I've never heard the Sparkle soundtrack, but
yes, Sparkle's good.
Boomerang, that love should have brought you. Come on, Hallie. Sing it for me. Sing it.
Dreamgirls had a good soundtrack too.
Yeah, they did.
Which one?
I like well, they both were the same. They had the same songs, the original and the new version, right?
They did, but they didn't.
They added more songs in, like Beyonce Lipstick. That wasn't in that one. That was a new one.
Yeah, that was her song.
Yeah.
Purple Rain. Well, that was the listener.
Mm-hmm.
That's with this icebreaker. Y'all going in with that, okay? What else? Did I miss one? Purple Rain was a good one. Go lay in the lake, dip yourself in the
Lake Minnetonka.
It took me years to get. Oh, nothing can touch, baby. I watch The Wiz right now.
Yeah, The Wiz.
The Meteor Man? Interesting.
And it was another one. Was it Higher Learning had a pretty good soundtrack.
Never listened to the whole thing. Interesting. Now look, I know I got some things. We got some birthdays in the house. I know it's a motherfudging birthday in the house. We're gonna play Luke. We gotta play it on silent. If we missed your birthday, we missed a couple in the beginning of the month. But it's somebody's birthday. Okay, we got a birthday 9:30. I thought it was one today. Oh, it's Wonder Woman Marshall birthday is Friday.
Okay.
We might.
Wow.
Good. Am I gonna have a live on Friday?
Are we still in Virgo season?
I think so.
Oh, because my cousin's birthday just passed too. Happy belated birthday, Beverly. Her birthday just passed on the 15th.
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow it changes.
Yeah, Drea had a birthday on Saturday. We had karaoke on Saturday. So we got Wonder Woman Marshall. I'm gonna put hers up early, just in case that I don't have it live this week. And y'all might not be able to catch it. We want everybody to get a little piece. Get you a little piece, okay? We're gonna bless everybody. So here's her Cash App. So Debonair is tomorrow. We know Deb's birthday is tomorrow. He having a whole showdown tomorrow.
Oh, his birthday's tomorrow? Wow.
Yes, he gonna be still a young baby. What kind of day? What do you mean? Marshall. birthday, Wonder Woman Marshall. And then also, if I don't know, was this a pay week? But I'm gonna put the cash out for the for the panel. Okay. I want y'all to bless the panel. Let's put up there. Or please send the super chat. Send the cash outs. We need all that. Okay. If you got $1 or a dime, it all helps. And it all goes into what we need to do. Okay. We appreciate you. Okay. I don't like to keep always begging and stuff. But we need it. Okay, California Kitty. Tell her, hey, my mom's was yesterday. Hey, Candace. Okay, y'all take a break. Y'all haven't.
All these Virgos. Your Higher Learning was a great soundtrack.
Yeah, Virgos get on my nerves just because it's too many in my life. Waiting to Exhale, love and basketball. Yeah, everybody loved that. What's that? That's not Michelle and Dago Jello, but Dion Ferris. Oh, you want me? She's silly. She want me to say birthday. She want me to say birthday because I don't know. She loves it. I say birthday. Celebrate your birthday here. Give her $1 if you ain't got nothing else.
Every time I think about birthdays now, Jocelyn will be forever imprinted in my head.
I'm saving this song for my birthday.
Yes.
Do it like it's your birthday.
I want my birthday.
We have a ratchet birthday song every other year.
That's for that.
We have a ratchet birthday song every other year. Now that's this.
Oh, Jason's lyric was a good soundtrack too. Yes.
The birthday. I hate that song.
Travis Scott.
Didn't just it's
your birthday. Be shaking. I got mad. I told the DJ specifically, don't let nobody tell you to because I had a party in my yard. Don't let nobody tell you to play that song for me at all. It's a no from me. And I'll be damned when I'm getting ready.
Somebody went right up there. It was like, play it.
I was like, don't do that for me because I'm not finna shake it, okay? I'm not your birthday bitch, okay? No.
Oh, somebody got the Beverly Hills Cop soundtrack.
No, have y'all seen Praise Him Like It Should Be? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Now you.
I've seen that.
You ain't posted.
Who did that? Somebody.
Anna Douglas. She's a comedian on Instagram.
Repost
She's a gospel comedian.
Repost it.
Yeah, I'm gonna repost it.
Which one? Not the Charlene.
No, she has the red coat. She always has the red coat on, and I don't know if you've seen her, but she's on Instagram. I'll repost it.
I'm not putting that foolish up there, thick girl.
Oh my God, that Jocelyn song is stained in my head. Like even if you don't like it, you can't forget it.
Today, I'm gonna be a hater today. Damn them Virgos and damn them Pisces, okay?
Don't do us.
Like not come over there for Pisces. Leave Pisces alone.
We loyal now.
A birthday every other day. My mom's a Pisces. That's why I have a right to say you get on my damn nerves, okay?
Everybody knows one.
Oh, you got a request running that mouth, Simone. Ronell know what you talking about, that red coat. Okay. Well, let's get into the Kiki. We've been running our mouth on bullshit for 20 minutes. Let's get to it.
All right.
To it. And this is, I don't know if I want to say this is a fluffy episode. It just wasn't a very confrontational.
It was. I thought it was going to give me more. I was expecting more.
See, that's what I'm talking about. It's a Pisces birthday every other day. I'm done with it.
They in there.
The Pisces is coming out. Look at all these Pisces.
I ain't say nothing was wrong with y'all asses. Y'all flip-flop just as much as a Gemini do.
No, we don't. We pick a side and we stay there. We stick beside it.
Y'all do.
You might not like that side, but we pick a side.
Yeah, dude. That's your story. Y'all sticking to it.
Yeah.
Baby, y'all gonna have me saying it like Jocelyn for the rest.
Oh my God, that part, the breakdown when she started talking. This is Jocelyn's cabaret, and your wish is my command. I'm here to please you, baby. I'm like,
she'll be day. She changed the video too. Okay,
the video.
Yes, she came out with a video.
She probably went back because she probably got more money for the budget now. Because everybody playing this, she probably went back and like, let's do it big.
No, I don't think it was a big budget.
Low budget.
Yeah, it wasn't
a low budget.
It was like a Candace video budget.
Candace song is kind of growing on me.
I wish we could play it without all these daggone things. But then they'll probably show enough press charges against me, Chris. You bitch, you.
With his apron coming in, storming in. But he gonna do something.
He watches everybody low key. I don't know if he watches me per se, but I believe.
But he probably just home like while he chopping stuff like.
They're in the blogs though. Trust and believe they're in the blogs.
No, I'm a Gemini, Yolanda. When I say we flip flop, is what by that. I'm a Pisces. Y'all have a birthday every day. Pisces is too much. I got too many Virgos, too many Pisces in my life. It's just hard to keep up with.
That's how many you need.
It's too much for me. Okay. And what I mean by flip flop is not that you flip flop in decisions. Like I could go hot to cold in a motherfucking minute.
Yeah, that is true. They could like you 1 minute, and then when they don't like you, they don't. It's like when it's over, it's over. Like it's over.
It's over for you.
Look the switch.
It's over for you. When it's over for you, it's over for you. So I've done some people pretty hot and cold, and I just be like, oh, okay, it's cool. Let me see. I'm finna give y'all. What is this? Okay, I'm finna give y'all something, y'all, during this show that y'all asked me for, and I'll tell you when it's live in a minute. So anyway, let's see what's going on in this here chat. Candace needs to be growing hers. Oh, see, y'all getting started already. Yeah, we could be sweet as pie and mean as hell if you do us wrong. Yes, I am a human sour patch.
Yes, me too.
I know how y'all do. You don't even have to do y'all wrong. Y'all have to think that somebody did.
Yes, if we have an inkling that somebody did, it's over.
Y'all could be totally wrong, but you can think somebody did something.
But we be right.
Yeah,
we be wrong. We be wrong, but we be right.
It's rare that I'm wrong.
Yeah, when I'm wrong, I'm still right because I could have been wrong. But
I say it. You say it. And when I'm wrong, I was right because I was right all along. Come through with the
yes, my man 50 Cent. I'm telling you, because if I could take 50 Cent Nas and boil them together and make a if I could boil them together and make a man, that would be the perfect man.
That's gonna be cute. Okay, I'm finna give it to you. In a hot second. So anyway, we up in the house with Dorothy and them. Let's just say Dorothy, okay? Not Candace, but Dorothy's house. Because she come in taking over that shit just like, it's nothing. So they over there decorating the house and she's critiquing the house like it's the first time she brought a funky ass in there. But we'll let that happen. I think her mama runs everything. And then she straight up said, it's my fault. Okay. It is your fault, ma'am, because your mom is too involved in your life and you have yet to grow up. So that can be problematic, but you like it like that. Okay.
Because
you obviously like it like that. But what got me was the couch comment where she says, oh, mother is petty. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, she was.
She do got a man. That's what's problem. Mama Dorothy is supposedly married, okay? And she talked about this damn couch, talking about this is a good starter couch. Look
for apartment, because I was looking at that couch.
I had an apartment big enough in the beginning to have no big ass couch like
to me. It was too fancy. It was really plush, for me.
Look, my first couch wasn't no damn couch when I got my first couch apartment. Motherfuckers were sitting on the floor in crates. Then my second apartment, or you went to Rent City and got you some shit. When I really got my first couch, it was a hand-me-down, and we sat up there and put covers over it so we could do better. Man, where y'all living at that is the starter couch. I think that she always trying to do something to bring that girl down, and it is foul to me. You don't have to be like that, ma'am. You are an old Giselle. Like, again, I have to bring that back. The old Hags Club is in the building. I have a problem with that. I'm going to let y'all go in and let have because Shady is ready. So go ahead.
I think that there is some toxicity there between the mother and daughter relationship that Candace has with her mom, because it's kind of like she uses her money and her influence as the mother to control and, talk down to Candace. And Candace can't really say anything about it. And, and it seems like she wants to sabotage her in a way, just so she could have an aha moment, just to say, I told you so. It's like she wants to sabotage the relationship, sabotage the video, whatever, talk bad about the furniture, the house, tell her business. It just seems like it seems like a negative, narcissistic type of toxicity that Candace might need to remove herself from.
Yeah, she's definitely giving, like, I think they call it the Nightingale syndrome, like where you hurt a person and just to help them. Like, she seems like she takes her down to pick her up. You understand? Like, she like knocks her down and talks down to her and like degrades her to build her up. Like, see, but if you let me show you the way, I can help you. Like, it's like one of those situations, and that is, I feel bad for Candace in that situation.
She's narcissistic.
Yeah.
It's always got to be about Miss Dot. It's got to be about her.
Yeah. It's like, I saved the day. Like, if it wasn't for me,
wouldn't have
none of this would be happening. So
she's funny. She's funny at times, but she's toxic.
Yeah, she is. It's cool for TV, but to live in it.
Yeah, I'd be mad at my mom instead of being mad at Mia. I'd be mad at my mom. Personally, if that were me.
Here we go. My starter couch was a futon. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's over $4,000 from Restoration Hardware. You done found out where the couch is. Let me
because I was actually looking at that couch for my apartment.
Here we go. Here go with the drag.
I was looking for that couch. That's that couch she had, but I didn't know it was going to, it looked really big. So, because they said they would have to probably customize it and bring it in and put it together in the apartment because it was pretty big.
That was a huge ass couch.
Yeah, I did want that couch because they custom make it in pink.
Oh.
Yeah, because you can get it custom to whatever color like you want.
But it seemed kind of extravagant.
I'm not for $4K on no couch. I'm telling you.
People are going to be sitting on. I mean, if people are going to be sitting on there, I mean, how?
Yeah, but in a black family, you don't sit on a couch.
How did the fly get in here?
Yeah, we have that couch that we don't sit on, but it's the living room. Most people sit in their living room. I mean, maybe not, I don't know.
Well, see, that's the thing. Back in the day, our grandmamas and things, they had couches with nobody sitting on.
Yeah.
And the sitting room, I still, unless I just really had it like that, I got TI and Tiny Money and some shit like that, I'm not spending that type of money on no couch just to sit there. But I believe in usability of my furniture.
Yeah, because it becomes the looking room because you just look at it. Like,
yeah, I want to sit down on it. I want to lay on it. I want to do all that shit. Okay?
But that couch did look comfortable. It looked like real plushy.
It looked really plush. Like, I don't want to waste any juice on it. Like,
yeah, that's the thing. I wouldn't have no white. Oh, only something. Oh, because it's on my vision board. Look, we never did a vision board, and I thought about the other day. We might have to do, what's the last quarter? October, November, December. So, yeah. Let me see if I can put it together next 2 weeks or whatever. We do a vision board party for the last quarter of the year. What are your goals for the new year? And my goal is to stop listening to this old ass lady. You mean her daughter, okay? She's toxic. She's with her from Candace's father, divorcing evil. So she toxic for more than that, okay? Hey, AP Leo Queen.
Well, she shows her true colors about when Candace half brother. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that lady was not here for none of it. And I'm like, ma'am, it was years ago. Like, get over it.
Let it go.
But like I said, she's a narcissist. It's about her and how she feels and what she wants.
And can you imagine she's a person that counsels other people?
But most of the times it's people like that. Like, I'm studying psychology.
Like Dr. Heavenly.
So are you a narcissist?
A little.
At least you own it.
You know what they say, the healing for narcissism is to acknowledge that you're a narcissist.
Yeah, but I would say a little, yeah.
Yeah, because it's when you're a narcissist, it's all about you. You can't see it from any other perspective. There's no other way.
Me, actually, I'm really good. Like, I see other people's perspective, but I do think like I'm right. Like, I have a like they call it a God complex. Like, you think like I'm right. Like,
you think you're better than people?
No, actually, I don't think I'm better than people. No.
Now I'm asking, what does that mean when you say you're a God complex?
It's like when you think you're right all the time. Like, I can tell somebody something to do. If they ask me for advice, I would give them advice, but I'll be serious. Like, oh no, like your advice is wrong. Like, it's your life, but no, do what I say.
I think that's being stubborn. I don't think that's narcissistic.
It's a little narcissistic to think that you're right all the time. Because then people always try to tell you you're wrong. Well, you know you're right.
I just try not to open my mouth unless I'm right, so I'm never wrong. Is that narcissism?
Yeah.
That's why I'm quiet a lot of times. Like, I'll sit back, like, observe, like, and then, like, it's like I don't know if this is a Gemini thing, because I watch a lot of Geminis do the same thing. Like, we research everything to make sure we're right. We don't like to come with false information.
Right,
if we come correct. Like, we don't say nothing until everyone is fully loaded. Like, we come loaded. Like,
I come with the receipts.
Yes, receipt. We will roll it down. Like, Exhibit A.
Face. I don't even like that. Don't look at me like that.
Yes.
A lot of times, I don't know about research, but a lot of times y'all blurt out stuff, I don't know if it's the second personality or
probably so.
I don't know.
Sometimes y'all blurt out stuff that,
Here we go for the super chat.
You said we got big mouth. You telling stuff.
I mean, maybe one side researches, maybe one side just says what they want to say, because there's two sides. There's always two sides.
Yeah.
If I'm pissed off. Let's acknowledge the super chat. How about Chris get a job? Don't be mad at your mom, girl. Please. Oh, y'all are getting angry.
Don't get mad. Chris is working in the kitchen in their house.
Yes, the palace does. Y'all funny tonight. I'm so like that. I will not. Don't let me get to line. Wait, hold up. Let me look it up.
Like, we got to make sure it's a fact. Like, I don't know. I just always make sure like it's a fact. Like, wait a minute.
That's your Cash App, right, Shady?
Yeah, that's my Cash App. Somebody found it before. This is what again.
BQD2288. You a cutie? Let me put it.
Put it in there.
I think we're gonna have some company tonight. BQD22889. Yep, that's his Cash App. And did I
found it?
Yeah, like it's there. It's shady, like it's there.
He said, "I got them $5 for gas that day, baby."
$5 don't go too far down here. I don't know about
it. Don't go too far. A lot of places.
How's everything going with your back? While we
further than up
so
here.
I did go to the doctor the next day because I was feeling it worse the next morning when I went to work. Mm-hmm. And my coworkers was telling me the same thing. You need to go to the doctor. So I did go to the doctor. He gave me muscle relaxers.
Good old muscle relaxers.
I only took them for 2 days because they really, you still feel it the next day, So, but I feel much better now. So
that's good.
You gotta get all that on paper. Get all that on
paper. I reported everything. It's all good.
So let me go through this scene real quick.
Thanks for asking.
Who's next? Giselle. Okay. But wait, yeah, we're gonna talk about Giselle. This whole scene just unnerved me. But I don't have my doorbell on, but somebody's at the door.
Who's at the door?
Why the doorbell sound like that?
Who is it? Is that what
I'm knocking. Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you? Hey, everybody.
Hey, how you doing?
Look, she dressed up and everything.
Yes, I love your rap.
Oh, thank you.
For those of y'all who don't know who she is, this is our resident. First of all, she lives in the DMV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too far from the Potomac.
No.
But she is our resident yoga and meditation instructor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Janae.
Hey,
We need
y'all.
some
How
of
y'all
that.
doing tonight?
Yes.
Doing pretty good.
Good. It's good to be here, y'all.
She's been trying to come in here for forever, okay?
Right? She finally let me in the castle, y'all. Like, I was like, oh, bro, I live in the DMV though. Come on. Like,
she literally was like the first person that reached out to me about Potomac. I kid you not.
Oh, really?
I was like, I got something better for you. Okay.
Right. A little bird's eye view over there.
Yes.
So yeah, she's coming. So let's talk about Giselle.
Oh, Dizzy
Teaching her daughter how to drive. Now, the poor baby, I'm gonna try not to bash her, okay? She just learned how to drive, she just got her permit after taking the test 5 days. And this question probably gonna be for you, Janae, because first of all, here, you can't do that shit here. We take driver's ed in high school, and they try to take the test before they even go to the DMV. But she failed it 5 times. Now, all I know is you got to know when to stop, when to go, when to triangle, when is the road. All you got to do is the road signs and speed limit to get a damn permit. And then we have something called simulation in driving class before they put you out there after the rules of the road. Now, that's the way it works here. Before you get behind the wheel. Now, after 2 days after her getting her permit, she put that little heifer out on the street. And that's not something that I would do.
Yes, it's not safe.
I was driving, okay? You would not be out there. You don't even know how to stop and go. She had to ask what was the gas pedal versus the brake. It's not like it was a clutch there, honey. It was only 2. That's the first thing you learn when you do on the rules of the road is how to stop and how to go. But besides that, I don't think Giselle should be teaching her shit because apparently she can't drive good.
Right.
Now, being a resident CDL driver and been CDL driving for over 15 years and driving for more than 20 years, okay? There's a certain way that you teach your children how to drive. I believe recently I was on the live trying to teach the production assistant how to go down the street and I was scared out of my mind. But one thing you don't do is holler at your children while they driving. And all that girl doing was hollering. She running over the production assistants. She running over the cones.
Run over cameramen.
Okay.
Almost losing cameramen.
She took out a curb. How you take out a curb? Like she's
backing up, but you fucking up and ain't nobody there. Okay, Giselle, it's a certain thing that they've invented called driving school. Okay. And you need to send her there with somebody who's qualified to teach her the rules of the road and teach her how to drive. Then you take her to the parking lot and take her ass out because you is not doing it.
Giselle at this point just setting her up, and the little girl's so pretty.
Yeah, she did set her up. But driving school is not usually. Driving school is required here until you're like 21, and then if you're 21, they'll give you the kind of like free. Thank you. They give you like a free reign to take the test, like try to take the test without doing the driving school. But you have to have driving school hours and practice on the road in order to get your license. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all, I don't like talking about people's churn, right? But
I'm trying not to.
Grayston got me scared to drive in the DMV. I promise you, like every time I see a Mini Cooper, I'm gonna want to pull over like it's a first responder because I'm not doing it. Now with
I'm living in the Bronx and I'm scared because this don't let her loose on these streets, because I'm like, in that little clown car, it was not making it any better. Like,
and that's
the car looked like it's going to
easier to drive.
It was going to tip over at any moment, and I was like so scared for her. And then Giselle just keeps setting her up like, well, you know, the 5th time's a charm. Like, she took this test 5 times. Like, get her off the roads, please.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm gonna need y'all to give Jamal his car back. Right. I mean, Jamal just left, and he just didn't even care. He just left everything.
No, that's her gift, because he was like, you know what? I'm not even coming back to the DMV area. You made me look so bad. Keep the car. I don't even want to ship it. Keep the car. You made me look so bad. You've been driving it. Everybody know you in it. No, thank you. Keep the car.
Right. That car is now associated with you.
He is not doing it.
But yeah, she should have enrolled her after the 3rd failed driving test.
That was
the written course, because I know she didn't take the driving course yet.
Well, it was the written course.
Actually, it's not even a written course. It's basically a multiple choice computer thing. So there's no excuse. She went behind nothing.
And you went over the curb, and there's nobody in the parking lot. I mean,
I felt sorry for the concrete. It was wrong. Right. It was wrong.
The concrete and the cones. I don't know who had it worse.
No, at least that man turned out the way. The production assistant, you know, at least he took flight. He's like, let me get up out of here. I gotta go.
I think this is embarrassing. I think this is not a good look. I mean,
at all.
Kids don't always make it their first try, but
you know what? It also shows the relationship between Giselle and her daughter, because she couldn't even coach her daughter. All she could do was scream. All she was doing was screaming and shit.
But it seems like that when she called them down last week for the meeting, the talk. Mm-hmm. Like, they look like, why are we here? Like, oh, the cameras. Okay.
They look like they go to their rooms. When they go home, they go to their rooms. And then
they go straight upstairs.
Right. They don't want to be
there's no upstairs. Is there an upstairs where?
I don't know. And they put they probably put the AirPods in on the way up the driveway off the bus. They put the AirPods in and go straight to their room.
And then it has like a sliding door, like the train. You know, you get on the train and you slide the train to go to the other part of the house that they attack. It's that train door that you go through.
Silly.
But yeah, they don't seem like they fool with her or listen to her too often. And she really is not a good teacher. I mean, you couldn't even help her with the written part of the driving course. I mean,
now maybe she didn't want her help, with that.
Ain't there a book she could have?
There's a book.
It's called Rules of the Road.
She was just winging it. Every time she went in there, she winged it.
Yeah, but Giselle doesn't have a storyline, so she's gonna use her kids. Yeah. If she got to embarrass the poor girl, she's gonna embarrass the girl. She's like,
The commenter,
they not a good driver. I don't think Giselle is a good driver just by the way that she was instructing.
Yeah.
The daughter.
Look, the commenter says she talked to her kids more about men than she talked to them about anything else. How about that?
Now that's a fact.
How about that one?
They said that.
And they probably keep their stuff quiet. They probably don't tell her nothing.
Of course not. Because we told you not to, even get on, TV last, season and embarrass yourself with daddy. And you still did. And now we just don't mess with you no more.
We don't have no respect for you, ma'am.
So it seemed like every time she highlights somebody, she ends up embarrassing them, because she is embarrassing poor Grace this season. Grace is just...
I hope she gave her so bad for her. Okay. I think Jamal taught Giselle to drive, so Giselle is traumatized.
Right.
But she would rather Jamal teach them. It's just a scapegoat. And if you don't want to teach your kid how to drive, then you just shouldn't. Okay, because it takes a lot of patience. I done taught a few people to drive. I promise you, this one half of my friend, this is before I even got my CDLs. This wench got to going backwards down a one-way street, and the police was right there. We got stopped, and I had to give a hand with it. It was like, ma'am, no ma'am, Pam. And I had my baby in the back seat. So Cam was in the back seat. So it takes a lot of patience. You can't be screaming and hollering. You're gonna be nervous, but you can't. That's why the girl didn't take the shit serious anyway. She hollering and laughing and shit. Because I would have been like, the minute you start doing that, okay, get your motherfucking ass up out this car and get to walking, because there's going to be some ramifications, consequences, repercussions. You're going to take this shit seriously, okay? Mm-hmm. You're not going to hit the cones. I bet you when you start implementing, okay, your ass can't go out next week every time you hit a cone. Baby, they're going to be whipping it and doing it.
You know how many hit and run accidents is going to be on parked cars because of her? On parked cars, okay?
She needs to get her license first.
Said Grace just needs to be on public transportation.
Right.
Yeah, get an Uber.
Yeah, go ahead with that Uber Black, because we know she is not going on the bus. And that's what they call what it's called in PG, the bus.
The lie is that she failed 5 times. After 3 times, she cannot take it no more until she goes to driving school. My husband teaches driver's education.
Yeah, I thought it was a certain amount you had to.
But I thought they were in Maryland.
Yeah, they are in Maryland, so it might be a little different.
It might be different, but
it might be
it's really 3 times period. We can look it up.
Yeah, but it might be the permit that you can take it in unlimited time, and then the actual driver's test has to be like 3 times. If you fail it 3 times, then you have to go to they'll send you to a driver's, like you have to go to driving school. It's a requirement.
Right. I know for the driving course, like they give you like 3 tries.
Yeah, and if you don't pass it on the third, here either. Shit. Even in class, we take driver's ed as a part of our high school requirements to get out of school.
I wish they didn't take it out. They took it out of school here.
For us to when I went to school, it was an elective that you can choose to take. But now I don't think it's that option anymore.
Nope, it's not even that option here anymore. And you know what's so bad is that man, I don't even want to talk about this no more. Girl.
Y'all Grace is on Jamal's waiting list. Her father can only teach a few kids to drive at one time. Look,
that's
okay.
She's not the oldest child. She's not the oldest.
Grace?
No, she's not. She's not his oldest.
He had a baby on her before they got married.
Yeah.
But he was with somebody else before Giselle. So I believe he had fathers
about 2.
Yeah, they said while they were while she was married, engaged to him, the girl was pregnant.
Right.
Mm.
Y'all petty.
I think she just graduated college. You know, one of the older ones.
Yeah, because she just became an AKA or something like that, right?
Yeah, she just graduated, and they were saying that it was shady for Jamal to be there, but those are his kids too.
Right.
I mean, so I don't see why it would be shady for him to be at the graduation.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's going on?
Yeah,
she looked like a
giving us the robot. He's not gonna do days like that. He's not gonna do that.
Oh my God, I can't stop laughing. They dead wrong.
This will work for now until you stop doing it.
That's funny.
The technology been messing with Mace before the show even started. They just not having us.
They won't let you be great. They won't let you.
This is too funny.
Only at the house of the princess.
Right. There we go.
Log back in to see if it'll.
Let me get out and go back in. So I won't be shaking like that. I ain't never moved that fast in my life.
Oh God, I'm shaking. Oh shit. They said Mace is malfunction. Let me find out you a Stepford wife.
Happens to the best of us, trust me.
Oh shit. Anyway, so now we done talk. Now Mia, Mama Mia. And now look at y'all. Some of y'all need to refresh your screens. I hate, because I know this is coming up somewhere in this conversation when it comes to Shady B. We have a new emoji available.
What's the emoji?
I want you to guess.
What?
When it comes to Mia.
The big feet? The big feet hammer?
It has something to do with feet, but it's what you always calling my girl over here.
Flip flop? So y'all have a flip flop?
Yes, sir. The flip flop is now available in your emoji section.
Just for Mia.
It's not for Mia because I don't think
that's for Candace, ain't it? Ooh. Well, Mia got some big feet, but she said Candace feet crusty, so.
We're gonna talk about that later too. We're gonna
Candace really can't talk about nobody like she's the most beautiful girl there. I mean, let's not, you don't want to take it there.
Yeah.
Let me see. Ooh, y'all done found them. Y'all done found them. I probably need to take the whites off the round the flip flop. Let me see. Okay. Oh, it look good. Y'all go with the flip flops. Y'all petty. Y'all done found them. I probably need to take the whites off. So y'all going crazy with the flip flops in the shade. So Mia called her mama, and she wanted. You could tell that she's desperate for attention. And I don't know if I would have my mom on this show, but I like her openness for us to be in her business, so that she could, open her life up to us for the show. So I do found that interesting, and I like that about her because there are too many reality TV stars that are not open for us to go in. So she invited her mama for ice cream. Her mama looked like she wanted to come, but she looked oppressed, but she just doing it for the little check for TV. But I noticed that Mia also said quite a few little passive aggressive comments.
Like especially with the kids.
Yeah, I'm fun
her
too.
sister kids and stuff. I'm fun too.
Watching with it.
Want us to feel sorry for her.
Oh yeah, let's cut that part off. Yeah, let's start about there because I'm gonna talk about the part with G. What are y'all? It makes I can't see you. Okay, here you go. What are y'all thoughts on?
I can't see you guys either. Like everyone's green.
We'll go back out.
You green too. Like when it's coming up, you green.
Oops. Bye. Shady. What's your thought about Mo?
I just feel like there's missing pieces to the story, and we don't know everything. And if they're living together, of course they're going to be more dependent on each other. They're living together, so they probably call each other all day, every day, pick up groceries or run errands. And she's married, so she shouldn't really be concerned, too much about. I mean, she should still want to have a relationship with her mother, but I mean, I think this was just a way for us to kind of feel sorry for her, but I feel like the mother's trying to deal with her own battle. So, you got to give people space to heal.
I think she just missed her mama and she don't know how to express it.
Go over to the house. Just say, I'm coming over.
That ain't I really feel like she got a lot of things she need to work through. That childhood trauma is something serious over there, especially when she talks about how she was in foster care, and it seems like there's a level of resentment there for her mom.
It is.
And you can hear, like, every time she talks to her mom, she's kind of condescending sometimes to her mother. And like you said, some of those little underhanded little comments that she makes to her mom, some of it is uncalled for. It's like, your mom has an addiction. She's fighting she's fighting that battle. She's trying to get herself on track. Like, give her some leniency, like give her some grace.
I understand her being resentful because as a child, it's not your fault that you're right there, and you don't want to. Couldn't imagine living in a foster care system. There's a lot of things that come with that. So, but at the end of the day, she was able to come out of it, even though she had to be in the Waffle House bathroom, fighting for her survival. She was able to, and she was able to make something out of it. So I think she needs to focus on, the post Waffle House bathroom life that she has.
Who said it was post?
May not be post.
She did it with Daddy G. You there, Mace?
Yeah. You can hear me?
Yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
Now, what you say about Mia in that Waffle House bathroom?
We talking about her and her mom.
Oh, yeah. She wants some attention.
Yeah, that's it. Look, it's the guest of honor is in the building. I got you. Tell her happy birthday. Do it like it's your B-day.
Whose birthday?
Birthday.
Her birthday is Friday. Her birthday is
Mine
Friday.
tomorrow, y'all.
Oh, okay. You got a couple of hours. You ready to go?
Your birthday tomorrow?
Yep, my birthday's tomorrow.
We gotta put your cash app on it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Mother Black Diamond, you've been a member since 1992. What's going on here?
So are you a Virgo or are you what? So what is it?
Virgo. I'm the last of the Virgos. It ends with us tomorrow. Yep.
Oh yeah, you did tell you and Deb's birthday is
yes.
tomorrow.
So Devanier's birthday is tomorrow too.
Let's give the Queen Mother a
yes, you're gonna do it like it's your B-day.
Becoming a member again. She got too. I feel like Mia has a reason to be resentful. It also feels like her mother still doesn't want a relationship with her. It's kind of cringy to see. Yes, I think it's forced. Okay.
Yeah, because it's out of sight, out of mind. They haven't been in each other's lives. So Mia can't expect like one meeting in the park or one dinner that she's going to be calling her every day and stuff like that. But she probably still wants that.
Yeah.
Maybe
and then she also said her mom also said that she reminds her of her father. So, I mean, that was hard for her. You know what I mean? So, thank you, y'all.
Mia, she made it, she made it clear that, well, we all have different fathers,
Yeah.
That plays a part in it too, in the differences and that where kids are being treated and Mia's living a totally different lifestyle than what they're living over there.
Right.
I can tell by that.
They live in the ghetto. She probably don't even want to go over there with her kids.
Yeah, she don't want to go over there. I can tell by that clip on that they live in a whole different life.
Mm-hmm.
So
she was probably like, "Mom, what is this? Mom, what is this?"
the kids wouldn't know how to act when they go over there.
Mm-hmm. But like Ashley, I thought Ashley kids was a little thing, but they like black people.
You know what? Okay, I thought I was the only one that was like, "Are they iffy on black people?"
Right. I felt, I was feeling that. I didn't want to say nothing because I wasn't.
I thought that too. I did think.
Let's go into that in 1 second because we almost there. What about G? We got to talk about G. Her talking to G about Candace's business and Chris managing Candace, and she didn't want the album to be a flop and all that kind of stuff. And her opinions of Chris managing Candace.
It is being shady boots. She was being shady boots.
She was
being very shady. You heard how she said flop. She was like, yeah, because the album's going to be a flop.
He said, we don't want the album to be a flop, man.
I wouldn't want the album to be a flop. Why would you even say that, Mia?
It's going to flop.
It's going the way she's going.
Right. Mia is very shady.
Did you say what I think you just said, Shady?
Who's rushing to buy that when there's so much music out right now, that you could purchase?
Now, I just heard the Benefit song she just came out with. I kind of like that one. I do. Unless
it was on Groupon, maybe 50 cent, a purchase.
Oh my gosh, Shady, you got to give it to us. How can this be singing?
She sounds like a dog, that's been shot in the leg.
We're not doing this today.
In her throat. She doesn't.
Come back.
I don't think the girl can sing, but I think she can sing. I think she can sing.
Yeah, she can hold Toni Braxton. But it's not too many tunes she can hold, but she can hold something.
She can hold something at a high school talent show. That's what
junior high.
She can come over here and do karaoke when y'all had karaoke.
Oh, she came and killed the karaoke scene.
Yeah, for free.
Tell Krista Booker.
I'm not gonna do this. Okay.
Yes.
Participate in this.
I'm not paying for that. I'm sorry.
Number one, I'm already a hater, as the people say. Okay. And then I'm gonna come out with an album. Y'all not gonna tell me to smithereens like that.
What you do is just drop the song, like Beyonce. Just drop the song.
I am gonna drop the song
this
year, and that's on my bucket list. Y'all is not. They're gonna be rich.
Oh, for real? You let me rap on a remix.
Wait to read me for filth, okay?
Let me get my rap on a remix. I want to live out my rapper fantasy.
Do like her. Like I like the way her did it. She didn't even put her face on it or anything. She just dropped her music, and you fell in love with the music first.
So look, I gotta come out with another name.
Get a logo, you know.
I gotta come out with a with
P. Just be like P or this. I don't know.
My shit. That's what I'm gonna come with. It's gonna be my shit. It's a song. That's what it is. It's a song. It's a song. They're like, oh, it's a song. Okay.
You doing like R&B?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a remake first.
I'm about to say, don't tell me you're doing country.
I can do anything. I can do anything I want to now.
That's right.
You're right. Don't let me stop you. Don't let me stop.
But that's not my forte. Okay, I ain't going. I know how to stay in my motherfudging lane. Okay, and that ain't it. I can sing blues if I want to. I live in Chicago, so that's the home of blues.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that either.
You can do all things through Christ.
I'm not doing that. Is what I said. I'm not doing that because that's not my forte. It's not what I want to do. But yeah, I'm gonna come out with a little ditty, and on my bucket list because I've been living my life now. It's like I've been scared to do stuff and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm gonna go fuck you.
You for it. Go for them dreams, girl.
Yeah, but I would buy Melodies tonight here.
I would buy Melodies. I wouldn't buy Candace's. I would buy Melodies. I'm sorry.
Melody can sing a little bit more, and she spent a little bit more money. Seemed like on the video.
Song for song. I would have to go with Candace on this one.
Really? She said, "Come back, come back."
You know you made me come back. Come back.
That's something
but you know what's funny to me, and I don't know if anybody else thought about this, but it's funny how she waited till Monique left to really come out with all her music and stuff because Monique was on the music thing.
Like he got the right name.
Day one.
I do. I think
Monique versus Candace versus Melody.
I go with Monique. She got bars though.
I'm gonna forget. I'm gonna go with the Countess Luann de Lesseps.
She sings like she dances.
The Countess from New York. Money don't buy you class.
Yeah, I like don't be flirty.
That's what I'm going with.
Oh my god.
Don't be flirty.
I might have to back you up on that one.
They saying her and Robert should do the hat and get the album, but get one for $99.
Right. Buy a hat, get a free download.
And alter ego. Princess is my alter ego. So who else can I be after that?
Well, you could do a silhouette,
But it needs a name. If I had an alter ego, who would she be? I don't want her to be a slut because that would be one person that I would be that I ain't on the regular. I don't know. Y'all have to give me some suggestions. It was a John Deere tractor in the video shoot for me. Oh, let's get let's get to
the nitty gritty.
Let's get to the meat. We an hour in. We're gonna take some calls today too. So the battle of the candles. They bring Karen in here. Yes, Grand Dame, we love you, but that shit was crazy. They just had to show that she had a tree wick candle and La Dame candles. Now, see, I done bought this champagne. I ain't got nothing back from my email. It's been 2 weeks. You damn Huntsville people.
Oh, you got that? You got the
you got the chocolate champagne.
I'm waiting for my motherfucking shit. Okay, I need a shipping something.
Tracking number.
Okay, yeah, none of that. Y'all said 2 weeks, and that was 2 weeks.
Well, you better get on the. You better call down to Funky Dineva because she got a case.
I was gonna say Funky got it. Funky got a case.
Got it for free though, so he can sit up there and do that damn commercial. Okay, y'all on back order bullshit. I bet not. Y'all better not think about giving me that shit in 2022. I'll do a charge back so fucking quick. Marceau, where's my champagne, sir?
Because that making me, I want to bust a gut for that one because
you said chocolate champagne.
Yeah, it was. Chocolate
champagne,
black chocolate, whatever.
It's chocolate in the bottle.
Chocolate in the bottle. Yeah, we trying to pop bottles here. We would have bought a case from your ass. I would have sent it to all the peoples. But you two.
But you messing up. See, you messing it up for yourself, man. Look at you.
Right, because you need to have the order
number in that bitch.
Not for nothing. Funky Dineva is selling that champagne. Because the way he was talking about it's good. I was
he even said something on Fox. So I was like, oh, they paying you like that.
No, but he said that he's not paying me. He's not paying me, but it's really a good champagne.
Oh, okay.
And but it made me really want to taste it. Like I want to.
I know that's what made me want to taste the Funky. I was like, okay, maybe he got something there.
He's not gonna lie. If he doesn't like it, he's not gonna say.
Yeah, he said he didn't get paid to promote it. He said that he tasted it and he liked it and he, reached out and he sent him a case.
If he had to taste it from somebody, he gave it to. If that chocolate champagne is good, I'm gonna make a commercial too. I'm gonna fake like I ain't opening this shit, and we're gonna make a commercial for black chocolate. No charge to you, Marcel. Okay, just send me another bottle for my troubles. Okay.
Now send her a case like you do Funky.
A case.
Yeah, a case. Tag him in it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tag them. Make the whole commercial for Google Gaga and everybody. Okay. They selling bottles like Robin selling, receiving the product is gone or hard. No.
Let's talk about them in the warehouse, knowing that good or well that they're not pay for that space.
But wait, are we done with Wendy and Karen and these damn candles?
And them 1 wick, 3 wick. Girl, hold on, real quick. When Karen said, hers is 1 wick, like for a little powder room or something.
Your bathroom.
I said, Karen, no, you didn't know the shade.
That was shade.
Yes.
That's right. She said hers is for a bedroom, but hers is for I'm Karen. How?
Oh, it's a little powder room or something small. I was like, oh.
But Wendy don't even have her vision plan together. She don't have her board.
But she did show how much it costs
to make a candle, ma'am.
Wendy and her paragraph
this week.
She don't know how much it costs.
She thought her looking cute and having the matching glasses to that shirt.
She had her outfit together, and that's all that matters to her.
Eddie, and Eddie was like, "No, ma'am, Pam. No, ma'am. I put it in my pockets. The pussy won't work today, okay?"
But okay, so you got a vision, but where's everything? Where's the business?
But he did sit there because of that outfit, and he listened for all them hours because he looked bored out his mind.
Yeah,
you saw how they kept clicking back to him. Is she still talking?
Because she can talk. She's a talker, but she wouldn't talk about nothing because she had no plan.
Oh, here go the truth. Marceau sent Funky a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Funky liked it, so he bought the case.
Okay,
well then just send her a bottle then. You ain't got to send the case, but you got to send something. Send me something. I want the case because when I drink this bottle, I want the case because when I drink this bottle, he gonna sell quite a few cases if y'all get y'all customer service together and y'all pre-orders and shit together.
I hate it.
So they running stuff like embezzle.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
Just thinking.
Embezzle?
It's
right. Embezzle. Embezzle. I've been wanting to say that so bad. I was waiting for a good situation to say that.
L-E-L said, I had to read it a few times. Wendy sprayed Eddie's cologne on some butter and called it a candle. I'm not here for it. She needs to stay on brand and write a book or something. That is her own line.
She sprayed it on the baby?
She just making fun of this girl. Y'all be mean sometimes, but it be funny.
Yeah, it would be more on brand for Wendy to write a book. my life as a Nigerian American turning into a CNN correspondent.
Now that would be interesting, though.
You know,
but you know what would be more interesting? Wendy's mother.
Yes.
No,
you know what they need to do?
You buy my TV. You buy my TV now. My daughter.
Right. They need to have a show with Wendy's mom, Miss Dorothy, Miss Joyce, Mama Joyce.
No, ma'am.
Yes. They're going to be off the hook.
Be bad. My nerves.
I'm going to need for Wendy's mom to find the correct color to apply to her face.
Oh, yes. They got to bring Miss
She's always like 3 or 4 shades whiter than what she really is.
And Giselle's daddy, because Giselle's daddy ain't scared to say nothing.
Right. That's where the chip and, don't fall too far off. Like, because Giselle acts like a father.
Yeah.
No, he seems more like a serious straight shooter, no nonsense.
But he seemed he seemed like everything was about him. You heard how the way he was talking?
He was not lying though. He was not lying. When he was
talking like, it's about me. I got it going on.
I didn't get that from him though.
Go back and watch that episode because he sure was giving that at that plantation. Down to the plantation.
He was at the big on the plantation.
You know what? Big house. When he said how the owners of the plantation was, I guess his ancestors. And they gave the plantation and it rolled over, and he was telling his family story. He was like, but he was acting real uppity, like it's all about me. He's acting like Giselle.
Yeah.
I have to go back and see.
Yes, do.
Well, I guess he just think he's all that. Well, he's a light-skinned man in the South. He had good hair. He probably had all the hoes. That's
but they put a show on mamas, that would be good. If they put a show together with the mamas,
they would get on my fucking nerves. They need somebody's business being. They would be terrorizing.
Because I'm gonna need Mama Joyce, and she needs to bring Bertha with her. Bring on Bertha.
Oh my goodness, Aunt Bertha, yes.
Don't bring the other sister. Bring Aunt Bertha. Bring the short one.
I ran into Mama Joyce once. She's like that in real life. She's like that in real life.
See, that's why she need a show.
She's like, I couldn't deal with her in real life.
Look at here, Ashley, since you brought her up. I like Ashley. I really do sometimes, but I don't care how close you are with your family, your mama, your sister, your brother. That poor brother just stood by the sink and just looked like, what the fuck? It was one thing to mention. She always do this at the dinner table, which is weird to me.
Yeah, she weird with that.
It was one thing you talked about your anus in front of all the women, but you just told your uncle of all people who don't need to picture your pussy.
And especially hanging out.
You just told your pussy hanging out, your brother, and he just looking like, here you go.
Ashley has no filter.
That was his face the whole damn scene. Like, the fuck? You see, he didn't even sit down and eat after that.
Was he drinking the mimosas?
They were eating something. They were eating dinner.
They were having like breakfast or something. It was croissants and
because I think they had brunch going. Because I think the brother needed to get drunk. Because
after your sister just told you that her pussy is inverted
out,
and not only did she just say it, but she went into detail about it coming. Like, I ain't never seen that, and I don't want to see it as a woman. Just the thought,
I didn't know that can happen.
Yes, it can. It's called a prolapse of the uterus, and you have to do a lot of Kegels, lady. Like, that's why we have to do Kegels.
So it was hanging out.
I think that goes beyond Kegels. That has something to do with her pushing that baby out and inverted uterus. Like, that's a lot. Your baby girl has gone
and that put pressure on
through a lot with her birthing them 2 babies. I hope she don't have no more babies. Not for the sake of I don't want to wish your family fruitfulness, but I hope she don't have no more babies because that little bitty body of hers going.
Now, Princess, that she done already fulfilled the terms of her prenup with the 2 babies. She didn't want no more kids,
right? She
done met the quota with the prenup. The prenup said 2 kids, you get a certain amount, and she done did the thing.
That's NBA actually.
She good.
I don't think her prenup said that because he didn't want no fucking kids. His kids is grown.
No, but
did they do a post-nut though? She went back and made him do after he cheated.
Put that in.
Yeah. It's in there somewhere.
Give me
because she wanted children. She wanted to lock them in good.
Mm-hmm.
If they divorce, she gets a good amount of money.
Yeah.
She was gonna get $10 million anyway. She getting it. Go ahead, girl. If you that's what. But I hope that her coochie went back. I need to research. I don't know what happens when your coochie inverts.
What happens is that you have to do some Kegels. Like they give you they tell you to take 2 to 3 fingers,
Marcella,
and insert and do Kegels to push it back up.
Oh, Marcella, that's hilarious.
I'm good.
That sounded like a lot of work.
Like I don't. My coochie is.
But that's why we have to do Kegels. Like even if we're sitting down,
I had to fix my broken coochie, and it wasn't even broke like that. So Next subject, please.
Yes. I'm like brother sitting at the table, like.
Right.
We talk about inside out coochie. Let's
It's just like no, right.
Like the coochie done fell down to the floor.
Coochie fell out. Oh baby, is it worth it that your coochie fell out? Now she did mention 2 more things before we go next. She announced that she had a fine ass nanny that she happy for and said, "Fuck it, I don't care. I ain't gonna worry about Michael cheating." And he finna open up a new movie business.
Is Michael making porn? That's all I want to know.
Michael doing something.
He gonna make her the stars. What do you say?
Is he making porn? Right.
Yeah. What kind of movies are we making?
What is he doing?
Yeah,
like what kind of
that's the question.
Well, she can't be in there now with her coochie, hanging down to the ground.
Uncle Lump was not feeling that. Well, apparently she put it back like Humpty Dumpty. She put her coochie back together. She been on vacation with the baby.
You gonna make me fall off this chair?
I'm trying not to make fun of the situation, but it's just.
So you done said she got a Humpty Dumpty uterus.
Had a great fall. And all the kids. You know what? No.
You ain't no good, princess. You ain't.
I didn't go that far. Y'all just ugly. Okay, Robin.
Embarrassing.
She's finally trying to get her little job. You know what I'm saying? So they go to the warehouse so she can expand this company that's always selling out of these hats. Okay, Shady's face. And she sit up there, she's with Juan Dixon was there that day to sit up there and see how much money she was spending on his company and to help her get the hell out of his house and help her get the hell up out of the house so she can go to work and do something productive for a change. Now, I wrote some notes down. She says she averages 15,000 orders when she sells out.
You be lying like
lying. She was down to that lying.
And she brings in $60,000 each time. So she also said that the rent was $1,700 a month for the warehouse, and she was iffy on if they wanted to pay that much money. Now, that's supposed to be a business investment, ma'am. When you learn business, you better go watch Buffy's channel, okay? Because Buffy said the business money is different from your money. Yes, you're supposed to pay yourself, but let your money stay in your business about 6 months and just do the expense, and then you can pay yourself. So the $1,700 out of $60,000 ain't no money, honey. But I'm just saying, and then you're going to expand, and then you're going to have more than $60,000. You should be going up to maybe $100,000 at least by that, because you always selling out of these wonderful, illustrious hats and the sweatshirts and the flip-flops, whatever the hell you selling. But the funny thing was that she's building a house, and she said, I am $100,000 over budget for my house. Bitch, that's a whole nother house. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Okay, I want to see a mansion with 50-foot ceilings with this shit going on.
Robin is telling lies.
Robin is full of shit.
She talks to Juan about the way he talks to her. Okay, and he kind of mean. Now they put a little quip in there talking about you should have had a daughter. For some reason, that doesn't sit well with me. I don't think that was the order of the conversation. I think Bravo might have flip-flopped that. I don't know, but we'll see. Mace, what you think?
Yeah, I think that was lies. I think Bravo done paid Juan to say that because he didn't even sound confident when he said it.
Mm-mm.
He didn't sound like it was true. You should have a girl. Like, please.
No.
He sound like he was just like, even when she was discussing about how you speak to me and everything, he just sounded like he wasn't there. Like
your roommate, like your buddy, your friend.
Yeah, like a friend. Like he wasn't there. It wasn't like a romantic interest.
He's
like,
never there.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was gonna be the part where he said, "I'm not doing this no more." I was like, "Oh,
it just looked like roommates, picking out an apartment together. That's what it looked like.
He let her lie, like, because she's in there telling whole lies. So he just sitting there like, I'm not gonna even follow her up because
what confused me is, okay, you just came out your mouth and said 2 seconds before this that you making what $60,000
a
month, right?
Every sellout. So I don't know how long it take her to get her stuff from Alibaba. When I go get my stuff from Alibaba, it might take a week and a half, 2 weeks, just regular mail. Okay,
so why not express?
I think them is two different things. One shouldn't have to do with the other. The house should be paid for by Juan's checks and the checks he getting off Potomac, her checks that she getting off Potomac, and whatever they doing with flipping the real estate. Then she should pay herself for doing that.
She flipped that one house though.
I think they're supposed to be moving into that house, aren't they?
The house that she flipped on the show?
In a couple, she got a real estate.
No, this new house. This new house.
Thank you guys.
She building the house, but she's $100,000 over budget.
But the house they built is nice though. It is nice. They moved in. It is nice. It's a nice house.
Did you say math 1,000? Y'all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot if you're making $60,000 to put $1,700 down.
Robin always
restocking again, but this is
always restocking.
Yeah,
Robin restocking.
Let's just say even once a month. Let's just give her once a month, and it should be more than that. If she's restocking every month, that is $60,000 a month. What's 6 times 12? I'm slow. Okay. Carry the 2 and the 1 672. Is that $72,000 a year? It's more than that.
I don't want to be wrong.
Yes, you're right. It is $72,000. She's right. It's $72,000.
$72,000 a year, just off your hats. Now we're gonna pay our taxes this time, Robin. Okay.
Yeah, she's mentioning. And I hope she's paying that sales and use tax because Maryland will shut her down if she don't.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Princess, I'm leaving and I'm gonna come back in.
Okay. $72,000. So we're gonna take out for taxes. So let's take about $25,000 off. 50. So we say she bringing in $50,000 off the hats. Sans business experience. Now is that $60,000 before or after expenses? I think it's after expenses. Okay, we're just gonna say. No, she said if I sell out. You pay $295 for them damn hats. Okay, so we'll just say we're gonna estimate that she cleared $40,000 at best, so no less than $20,000 expenses and everything. And you want to talk about $1,700 worth of whatever?
That's what I'm saying. She still should be able to afford that $1,700.
She should be paying herself at least $5,000 a month. Out of that, I would pay myself something like $5,000 a month. And then your employees. So $5,000 a month. That's your mortgage, ma'am. I'm not trying to count her pockets, But that's just, I don't need to take math 1000. I got
the math ain't mathing.
Right. Robin was making up stories and lying.
And that's just one stream of income. Come on, ma'am. I know if I'm working on my 7 streams of income and I'm almost there, bitch, I know you got. I don't even call no bitch. But you know what I'm saying? I know you got something going on there. Go on. Because she looking more nervous kids every time they talk about kids. She need to because she old. Ain't nothing like having no kids at 40 years old.
Those eggs are scrambled.
I ain't never tried it, and hunty, okay, my patience level is low. When I sit around kids be crying and shit, like, I go on, put them somewhere else, okay?
Look, Juan probably got fixed and didn't even tell her because he don't want her no more. Juan is not he don't want to deal with her. Juan is not in it. You got to be in it.
I hope Juan don't got another baby on the way from someplace else.
Ooh, I put stuff in the air. Why not get an accountant by now? Robin out here getting bailouts or something. I heard she got a PPP.
I'm about to say she got a PPP.
$1,700 a month is too expensive for a Bravo housewife. Yes, and we ain't even put in the Bravo check. You got 2 of them coming in, probably one for the child. I don't know.
Yep.
And 95 cents. Yes, $2.95, and she's selling. Well, let's see. Yeah. She ain't paying no more than $5 for them damn hats. Gone somewhere, man. He said he changed it. He said it was okay. He said it was okay when he looked at everything, okay? And then he told her to go for it. I guess he just want her to get up.
He only said that because he was on the camera. When that camera went off, he was like, look, bitch.
We can't afford this.
Right.
He was doing it.
I heard the D.
When that camera went off, he walked away.
I do want to.
When they said cut, he was like, "Good night."
I heard that too, y'all. What if they made out
$60,000 a week? I don't think per week, but I just said even if it's per month. Now, if she making that every 2 weeks, now multiply 72 times 2, bitch. You raking in the money on them fucking hats, okay?
She got Macy's and Target, and everybody calling her.
That's a lie.
And then you got to get
everybody wanted to be embezzled.
You got to get employees because you're gonna be in that warehouse by yourself.
Them kids is employees.
Kids and the cousins
and them kids and her red bottoms when she available
for that one episode.
Right.
Scholar ain't got time for that.
Look, Ronell telling us our math off.
What's that? Was 100.
Well, she should be able to afford 1,700. Right. So we just gonna move on.
Then we got to add a 0.
Yeah, that was 170. I believe. Like that's up there.
60,000 times 12 months is 720,000. So, bitch, you $1 million. Let's next.
That's how you know she lying because the math don't
yeah, because that's the first numbers that came to her head. How much you make? 60,000 a month. Like, because she was just making up stuff.
Yep.
But I don't like.
But she don't know she's gonna have the IRS after her because she down to the thing lying.
Right. Knowing Bravo turns y'all in, like y'all, come on. They turn y'all into police and IRS and everything else. Come on now.
Right. They see what happened. Look at Teresa.
Making that kind of money, she should have been able to pay half of that house off cash.
Yeah, the house would have probably been done if she was making that much money with her embezzled hats.
Something ain't adding up. Robin, you're free to come and tell us what the real truth is. I'm just saying.
Robin, please.
Yes, bring her in them cornrows.
We have a hat. We have one of our people. I have the hat. We have an embezzled hat. Proof that she will send it out. Okay. We didn't order, but one of the supporters ordered a business.
But how long it took for her to get that hat?
She never said. She didn't. Yes. So yeah, somebody just said Robin got an IUD and not telling one.
Robin's having hot flashes and not telling one. That's what it is. Robin, ain't no babies coming out of there. And that's why I said, why would you even entertain this? Like, come on now, stop. Not saying it can't happen, but girl, you don't even wake the kids up for school.
I'm just that ghetto and lazy, baby. I'm not gonna do it. When these people kept asking me to have children, when I was able to, I was like, okay, if I do have one, it's gonna be your baby. Okay, I'm gonna breastfeed it, but as soon as I get my body back after I have this baby, and it don't take long.
Because after a certain age, you get tired.
Like, y'all gonna have the baby. I don't want this baby. You want a baby? It's gonna be your baby. You know, all y'all.
After a certain age, you get tired. Because right now, I be sitting there. Why wasn't I a teen mom? Like, because now
I was a teen mom.
But now I'm up in my 40s, and I got to still run back and forth to school with my kids, and I'm tired. I'm like, that was my kids. That was my kids, like, because they know I'm tired.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
She said it took about 3 weeks to get that damn hat.
That's too long.
Yeah,
right.
That's like you got to schedule a bad hair day to get Robin to really work Robin's hat. Schedule that bad hair day a month in advance?
And what's her selling thing on the hats? Is it because it's like has a satin lining? That's her selling point.
Get you a bonnet.
It belongs to Robin. How about that? That's the selling point.
It's embezzled.
Now we finally get to the dance party. Well, first of all, we go to the rehearsals with Candace, and she says, I don't have dance technique.
She don't.
No, you can't dance. Just be honest. I like the verbiage of it all. Dance technique is for people that go to school and learn how to do certain aspects of dancing. You can still dance without having technique. Trust me, I'm a teacher. You just can't dance, ma'am. And you was it just like many artists, and I think she was faking it till she make it. And I finally looked at the video today, and I could tell from editing that they really did work with you, ma'am. And it's okay. It's okay.
I could tell because the instructor kept saying, it's okay. It's okay. We're going to make it work. It's all right.
Right.
They had no other choice. The artist. They don't say that to
but if they had given her enough time, I'm pretty sure it was last minute and thrown together. You know, she was given maybe a month to study the choreography. Maybe she would have done better. But I'm pretty sure they gave it to her in like 3 days in advance.
No, because she was over there at Wally World, wherever they was at Williamsburg. She was all the way in Williamsburg practicing. They gave it to her a couple of episodes ago. You heard Chris talking about you got a video coming up. You got this and that. Baby girl was working hard trying to get them little 3 dance steps down.
Oh my God. I just secretly wanted Abby Lee Miller to be in the corner.
Abby Lee was horrible. She was toxic.
Yeah, I said, but I needed her to be in the corner and just tell Candace about her dancing.
She makes stars,
sickle.
No, Coach D. That's what she needed. Coach D. You get some DD4L in there.
Get up. Get up.
She makes stars, honey. Okay.
She does, but she was toxic. That was a toxic show. You wouldn't talk about
that. I love that show.
Why is JoJo, side note, why is JoJo CY on Dancing with the Stars? Ain't that like cheating?
Is it? What's cheating?
JoJo actually was never no, but you know JoJo never was a good dancer. Abby Lee stayed on her behind, and Abby Lee actually
the fact that she was on the show showed that
she's a dancer,
but she could never dance really.
She's a dancer.
She was there to be a star. She was there just to get off her acting career and stuff. You could tell because she wasn't a dancer. Because Abby Lee used to go in on her and her bow. It was like that bow will get you nowhere. But her mother was sitting there like
everywhere. That was
but the mother was like, that is her signature. I used to watch that show. I love Dance Moms.
She wasn't the best dancer on the show, but she wasn't the worst. You know,
she wasn't the Mia.
Go ahead and have your baby. See, you still
wasn't Nia.
Nia, they dogged her out. They dogged her out.
You just having the first one. It's okay. Maybe your patience level is higher than mine, but baby, she done already had 210 and whatever. And these women be having
Actually, Nia was on a Lifetime movie that just passed this weekend.
She did. She did a good. Well, I didn't watch it.
Oh no,
I want to see it. The commercial looks good, but I want to see it.
Here you go. Boom, cat, 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 cat. Come on, Candace.
Yes.
Candace.
Boom, cat. She need Rosie Perez to come out there.
Mother did. Yes, Coach.
Get Rosie Perez out of, make her come out and get the steps together.
I like the shorts she had on for practice, but they would have shaved my thighs. Y'all crazy. Was never a good dancer. Ooh, wee.
She wasn't that great, but she wasn't the worst.
She could have had a year, but she still would have been dancing like an exhausted roach in that video. Y'all petty.
Who calls her exhausted roach? Wait a minute.
Hell yeah.
Did y'all? Can we get to the parking lot high school project video?
Okay, we on our way. Okay, so Mia shows up in the parking lot. Okay, ain't nobody there. Call time was early, and only an hour and a half before. They shouldn't have did all that shit like that. They should have been up early. I'm gonna tell you how that works with videos. Either they should have shot it backwards and did the thing with the cars in the parking lot while the daylight was high. Mm-hmm. And they would have got the natural light, because if you're taping in a garage, you use artificial light. So it didn't matter what damn time they was in there. They could have been in there midnight, 3 o'clock in the morning, whatever. This is just from my expertise, but who am I? Nobody. But they should have done it backwards. Seeing as how they taped one video on one whole day because they want a budget. Yes, they probably had to rent out the restaurant. That's another thing they could have did at night and did it in post-production, but then you have to pay for post-production people. So the daytime restaurant part, which was stupid in the video anyway, like I'm not walking out no restaurant because my guy is looking at the waitress and the waitress is flirting with him. She just wouldn't have got no motherfucking tip that night, okay? Just don't take his phone number, okay? But I think that they should have skipped and did the daylight part with the parking lot first and went back and did the garage scene a little bit later. So they didn't have a lot of time to do it. And here come Mia, and she's right. Who was in charge? If Chris couldn't be there, they should have, the interns are about to be my best friend, okay? Get you an intern as a production assistant. Get your cousin Riri over there to be the production assistant. You do need a second person in command at all times when you have those type of productions. You need a point person. And there are plenty of people that would have done it for free, just like Chris, okay? You need to tell the people where they're going to be at. If they're going to have hospitality, Giselle, shut the fuck up. You don't have hospitality when you're working for free. That is for paid employees, and it wasn't that type of event, okay? You wanted some snacks, go to the corner store and get you some motherfucking chips. But you talk about Chris real bad, but you wanted him to serve you. So I'm going to get back on that in a minute. Now, when Giselle came in here, she came in with a negative ass attitude as always. She's always fussing. She always got to see something wrong, even though it was cute. It was passive aggression. Oh, here go the hoes out here. Put some clothes on. Didn't you just almost get your ass beat a couple of weeks ago in Williamsburg about talking about Wendy's clothes? Okay, you just thought it was a kiki. Excuse me, but she did say quickly, I treaded lightly, okay, because I knew that me and Wendy is not all the way together. So she shouldn't have said shit, and I can't wait to the reunion when Wendy cuts her ass up about her talking about her like that. And then here comes Mama Dottie. She comes up and Mia is talking too much. Mother, what's your age? I understand. I just didn't think that if you wanted to know, that was not the time to look. Like, Mother, you look good. That's all you got to fucking say. Now how old you are, but I guess she was so free and she didn't mean nothing by it. Robin comes up and Robin looked good to me. She was start serving a little bit of body. She had got up, got dressed, had a little bath and things, and had did the damn thing for the video shoot. And then we come to the part with no cars, and I am going to cut off. I am going to put the link up there before we talk about the second part. Shady, that stoic face just says, you ready to just go ahead.
Well, I don't know if I want to blame Mia or not, because it's really Miss Dorothy. Like I said, she was being a narcissist. She wanted to sabotage her video. She was just giving out information to anybody that'll listen. She was just giving it out. And
we ain't even went in on Miss Dot yet.
I don't know if I would be one of the persons like Wendy or if I'd be like Mia, like, well, go and tell me what's going on. Since you want to, tell it so bad.
Oh, she couldn't wait for nobody. She couldn't wait for somebody to ask.
She couldn't wait. And like I said, it was a high school project production. Like when you was in high school and they gave you a camera and you broke up into teams and, you just got to work together on your group project in the parking lot in the high school. It was very low budget. It looked very low budget.
Spent $10,000 though. I think the quality was good, but I could do that the same quality without.
Yeah, it was just put together real hoodish. That's what it was. It was just thrown together real hoodish. But Mama Dot, because her name gonna be Mama Dot at this point. She was just ready to tell somebody about the business, and you can't tell somebody's mama as their friend. It's a little uncomfortable to say, not right now. Don't I don't think this is the time or the place. All you could do is lean your ear in and listen, but But Mia was giving a whole bunch of feedback.
You about how to deal with church mothers running their mouth.
You supposed, give a little bit of but Mia was just going in because Mia had already discussed it with her husband, so she was waiting. So how
about her Karen didn't want no part. Karen was like, no, y'all not, no. We just
took her to the side and was
you
listening.
ain't discussed nothing I just said. Y'all done went to the next part.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, y'all don't care, and we go to the next part.
No, we were just up to when Mia was talking to Mama Dot. It was just all in the business. Like, well, does Chris have a job? Does Chris work?
Is he getting paid?
Does Chris get paid? Is Chris getting paid?
She started before Wendy left. Well, let's go to that part then. We want to talk about Giselle. I wanted y'all to talk about the looks they were serving.
It wasn't nothing to talk about. Robin did look like she took a bath.
I like the scholar. I think Scholar looks good.
She understood the assignment.
I think she looked good.
But everybody else, it was like, I don't know. I didn't get the whole bandana that Wendy had on. That was like what?
That was
I just didn't. It wasn't Fast or Furious for me. I just didn't.
Right. But Scholar has been like, she serves a look now. And Scholar comes through.
I like her look.
On point.
Not about Escalade. I'm sorry. But
she slides through like an Escalade. She like, I'm gonna slide through.
She's boring, but she looks good.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna serve something before the end of the season is coming. Now, before I talk about the rest of this production, I have to read Mother Dot. I do not like reading children, and I do not like reading older women. And then the fact that this woman just said that she's only old enough to be my big sister, that if she is 54, if she's telling the truth, that makes it even more disgusting. Mama Dot needs some dick. Mama Dot may have a husband, but she needs some dick. And
wait, she got a husband?
Yeah. He's been on the show.
Oh, I thought she was that messy because she was alone.
No, she's not. She's never with him. She remarried after Candace's father. And remember he came to the wedding. I couldn't understand why you bitter about she divorced. Oh yeah, she did get divorced. But I can't understand why you still mad about this man and he at least two men behind. But when you have dick in your life and dick in your mouth, dick in whatever, what Funky say, somebody in your booty up your butt. She said, she divorced last month. Okay. On your booty and up your butt, your attitude is different. Okay. And she might have had some dick in her life these last couple of seasons, but she ain't had no real man in her life. Because if she did and had somebody with a backbone, she wouldn't be running her mouth like she does. If she has some dick in her life, she wouldn't be in Candace's business worried about what her dick do. Okay? Because if she has some dick to do, she wouldn't worry about what Candace's dick do. Shout out to Chris. I'm not going to tear you up as bad as we usually do today because Chris really is trying, okay? He may not be
Chris with the brown penis.
He may not be doing what he needs to do all the way or sitting up there being the man that we expect him to, but the dick was doing the damn thing this episode. Candace needs to separate the two and let her know, this is my dick, Mom. Dottie, Mama Dot, you need to go get your own dick and get you something to do so that you won't always be in my business. That was disgusting as a mother and a mother-in-law and a woman that is of seasoned age and of a particular age to sit up there in the midst of everybody and fish for somebody to gossip with. Go get your good girlfriends, but apparently you might not have any to sit up there and talk about Chris, because that's not something you do on camera. Ma'am, are you trying to get a check? Are you trying to get a peach or a bottle of champagne or something like that? Because this is disgusting. It is not cute, and it is not attractive for a woman of your age to sit up there and tear your family apart. If you don't like Chris, just say, I don't like the motherfucker. It would have been more entertaining to see that and more of a storyline to say, I don't like the motherfucker. I didn't want you to marry him. He ain't shit and he does not deserve you and he is out of your league, Candace. I would have better respected her saying that than to continue every time she gets on camera to find messy things to do. Her messy is not fun or cute. See, Giselle's messy sometimes is funny. Okay, she has understood the assignment. Kenya Moore's messy is funny because they understand the assignment. They recognize they are the villains of the show. They're getting paid to do that shit. Mama Dot, you are not getting a check for this, okay? It's ugly. It's evil. It's going to hurt your daughter in the long run to sit up there. And Karen said, hold on. No. Do you know we are mic'd? I don't give a fuck about me being mic'd. Then he needs to go get a job and be more refined. That was low down to me. It was disgusting, ma'am. I need you to do better. The fact that you're a psychologist and you are of an upper echelon type of woman, that does not exemplify the Black excellence, what you have aspired to be, and that you say that you are, and that you exemplify that you are to your daughter. Your attitude says less. It takes everything that you have accomplished and you have esteemed in your life. It takes it all the way down to just as ghetto as that you look down upon the people that she hangs out with, ma'am. I need you to do better, mother. And when you get these older women and when you get these lonely women and they get to gossiping, you don't say, You do what Wendy did. You walk away. Okay, yeah, okay. You know what? I got something to do. You said, or you correct them. I have learned that I don't have no problem correcting a person that is older than me. You correct them in love. Well, I don't think we should be talking about this here. Well, what do you think about if how they would feel about that? I don't think that that's the best thing to do. Let them know that they are wrong in love. Speak the truth in love. Like I might have said, Mama, you need some dick. Maybe that's not the best love because we over here having a reading session. But damn, it's ugly. It's ugly.
I just think it's so uncomfortable for a mother to talk that way because it's like, what do you do as they're her friends? You just like, what do you do?
This is uncomfortable.
Like Wendy did.
That would have been so uncomfortable. And especially when he got there, after he got there and could hear her. Oh no, that's uncomfortable as hell.
But
that's going to cause major drama between Candace and her husband. And I think that's what Dorothy knows. Like as a psychologist, she knows. She's a doctor. She knows what she's doing. You're playing like psychological warfare. Because now by you talking about her husband like this, don't you think she goes home and argue with her husband? Because her husband eventually is going to want her to stand up and defend him.
Yes,
I think Mama Dot also understands that not everybody that was there is her friend. So she's talking to her because Mia's not really her friend. She doesn't owe her anything. So Mia was trying to get the tea. Robin was trying to get it. Giselle was trying to get it. But once again, I think Candace is focused on the wrong person. She needs to address her mother instead of trying to address Ashley and addressing Mia. But she doesn't address Giselle or Robin, but she needs to focus on her mom.
I think she has misplaced anger, and being that Giselle is older and Robin I think is old, I think it kind of reminds her of her mother, and that may put her in a place where she's not willing to address them head on.
She knows how to be nasty like her mother. And like I said, if Candace does not stop, she will be a part of the older hags club, just like.
Well, she will, because she's been taught by the best.
Together.
She actually is like her mother, if you ask me.
Yeah, because she's been taught by her. Like, sometimes you will become what you despise.
Because you don't realize it. She was taught that way. And like I said, I don't think that a mother died really has people, well, auntie died because she's only in her 50s.
But she's doing the same thing to Chris that her mother does for her.
She's past her 50s.
So
I don't believe she's in her 50s.
But I don't think that she's had a man with any backbone. Okay. The fact
But Candace is doing the same thing to Chris that her mother does to her.
Not quite. She's doing it, but Chris checks her a lot.
Yeah, Chris does check her.
He does storm in there with his apron and get things together. So he does do that.
Yeah. But she's still trying it. And she's going to try to control him. Like he said, like, you're not worried about my stuff, you know.
And then
you just want your stuff done.
And Mama Dot, and when we run to the end of the scene, Mama Power. That was some more shade against Chris right in his face. No, you didn't do a damn thing, Mama. You didn't choreograph anything. What Jocelyn say?
Choreography.
You didn't choreograph anything, okay? You didn't coordinate anything. You didn't pull up a car. You didn't hold.
Y'all don't took me out with that choreography.
You just did this. I can't even do the dance. Her and Giselle's dancing was a hot ass mess. It's like, you know.
Oh my goodness.
But Mama was trying to be strong. Mama was like, you know, I come in with the shoulder. You know.
Did y'all hear when Mama Dot told Robin? She insinuated that she's still paying for part of the house.
Yes, right. I was gonna ask y'all, like, what?
Shady.
Like, Mama Dot.
It sounded like she said she paid for the whole thing. But
she said,
she was giving, like, oh my.
It seemed like
just
she.
Because my name is not on
it. I'm gonna look into that. You know, they say it's
no, because her name is probably not on it because of what happened last time. Because you go research and see who owns the house. She probably paid.
Candace says her name is.
She probably paid because she was giving that light shade and insinuating that Candace. Oh, really, Candace?
I love Candy. Karen run away. So Karen said, "Pass me not." I think she wanted to know.
Pass over me. Right here.
She knew it was inappropriate.
Yes, pass me over.
Yeah. And she pulled it she kept saying,
because she's friends with Candace. Nice. Because she's friends with Candace. Mia doesn't have any loyalty to Candace. Robin, evidently,
with her, and Giselle was egging it on.
They're not really friends with her.
Period.
It's Giselle.
They're not really friends with her. That's the part
I think Karen is just classy.
True.
I think Karen is just classy. Karen is a class act. She's gonna be like, oh, you know, this is not the time or place to do that.
But I think Karen genuinely.
I think if it was in another setting,
I think she's genuinely trying to repair that friendship with Candace. On the other hand,
she knew that was nasty.
Robin and Jezebel, they were never friends with Candace. They never liked her. So they're trying to get the tea too. So they didn't see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, because they didn't really jump on her bandwagon until the whole Monique situation. And that's when they was like, oh, she was so wrong. And this, that, and the third. And Candace, come here. Come cry with your square. Come cry over here.
Yeah, it was only because of the hate of Monique. They never liked Candace. They don't like anybody but themselves.
Right.
So what's your opinion?
Yeah, she was just a vessel to get Monique out.
I agree.
What's your opinion about Wendy and Escala in this situation? And Wendy said, "Oh hell no!" And she hurried up and walked the hell away.
I was like, "Oh, you tell it already."
I didn't like the snitching part. I wouldn't tell her during a video shoot. No, ma'am. If I was gonna tell, I wouldn't have told right then.
Nah, I would have waited. Like
then, she should have waited until after.
But I do.
She was trying to concentrate. Like, let the girl be focused and stuff, and then at a later date, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When it's not something that she's got going on, then you talk about it. But
It's a lot to do a video.
Right, because they already saw that she couldn't hit her two-step.
You have to stay focused. I have artists that I have to manage and do videos for. You have to keep them focused.
Because that was wrong. Wendy saw that girl could not even hit her two-step. Now you gonna come over to her with some drama? She really gonna be tripping over her legs.
Y'all silly. So I think y'all gonna call in. We got the thing pinned up in the chat if anybody's gonna call in. Chris comes in angry, okay, and I understand why, but the fact that I feel that now this is the blame game. I don't think that it's all his fault, especially if he confirmed with the people at 1:00. I've had these faux pas, like for my birthday last year. It was a whole pandemic, and I was still trying to be extra. And I was going to ride down this ghetto ass street with a horse and do my grand entrance with a horse into my backyard. So
you are a true Gemini. You are very extra.
See, what had happened was I confirmed with the guy a couple of days in advance. I said, well, I don't care what color, whichever one it was. Because I had flip-flop for like 2 weeks because I had needed to see how things were going to go, money, and because it was the pandemic, we were just kind of halfway open. So I said I wanted the horse, and I called him a couple of days, and I said, we're going to do it Saturday at such and such a time. Well, I'm looking, I'm getting my makeup done, and I'm looking, and ain't no damn horse. And I was like, well, he should have been down. It was a big surprise. And then I finally get him on the phone because he wasn't answering. And it's like, oh, I didn't know you really wanted the horse. Motherfucker, I asked you how much you needed down. Right. You know what I'm saying? What you mean?
Did
what
you
kind of person are you? And I'm crying because I'm upset because things is not going the way it's supposed to go because I'm going to start a show amongst other things. Set up and everything like that. So, I can understand what that feels like doing a production and shit.
And Princess, I know you threw a whole tantrum because that horse wasn't outside. Mr. Ed was, and I know you did. Because I would have had a whole.
She was doing my makeup. I started crying. I was upset.
Yes. Oh no. Because Mr. Ed was not outside.
I might try it again with a different company though. Okay.
You just knew you was
right. You got to make sure because
it was a pandemic. The world closed. Like I was like, okay, since I can't have my party, I'll bet you. They ain't gonna be ready for this shit.
Right. They don't know nothing about a horse.
DJ was gonna play Lil Nas X for me coming down. I had my little outfit ready. Honey,
I know you had the whole setup, and because you played out in your mind how you want it to be.
Yes.
And you like, oh no.
Yes.
That is too funny. Because I know you had it planned out in your mind, like, and when it didn't come through, I've been pissed.
This outfit here, that outfit there, that was my birthday outfit. Those pictures was actually taken on my birthday. But I had another leotard. I was just gonna wear the leotard with some stockings or whatever, my little outfit. And I had stoned up the leotard, and I had some wings that we had made like for Carnival. So I had said that I was gonna run around the corner, he wasn't gonna know me. And then I was gonna jump on the horse and ride around the corner in the
right.
horse.
He's like, they don't know nothing about a horse. They ain't never seen nothing like this.
And had them come to the front of the house and see me come into the yard with this horse. Okay, I was gonna be live on Facebook and everything. Like, yes, I did.
But you making the horse turn sideways and sideways, like, oh, get me from both sides.
So yes, honey, I understand about production and shit not going right. So this is why I have to, kind of give Chris some leeway. He said, I talked to them people at 1:00. You just had a ghetto ass company. That's all it was. Somebody within budget, because if they spent $10,000. I do know somebody that rents exotics, and those are $5,000 insurance just deposits.
Yeah.
Before the renting of the car. So it probably was, doing a deal with somebody they knew and they just didn't take them serious. Shit happens. Okay.
Well, what Miss Cameron pulled up in, because Miss Cameron pulled up.
Now they could have went to Enterprise and rented some damn cars and had different people coming at, especially in Atlanta. When I noticed that at the airport that they had a whole section for exotic rentals.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, they don't have this shit like this. And
they didn't ask Giselle.
The stunt. This is where.
Yeah, I think they had that in Miami too.
And why they didn't ask Giselle to use her little clown car?
Did nobody want that?
It didn't say Gucci on the outside. It just didn't.
So yes, and Chris, he got there, even though she threw all them tantrums and acted a baby like he doesn't need. You have to allow your man to be a man when he stands up to be the man.
Right.
And that just is what it is. If not, he'll never get the respect of women like Giselle. Like Dorothy. Yeah, like Dorothy or whatever. She keeps saying she wanted him to refine himself. I don't think that was fair to him. But she just needs to keep her mama out their business. Period.
Yeah. But she got to keep her out her bills first. You can't keep her out her bigger business when she paying the bills. That's the problem.
And in the house.
Right.
That's your
Get
fault.
her a hotel.
That's your fault.
Who name on that deed?
Live within your means.
Yeah.
Candace said her name is on the deed, but Mama died was making
it
seem
like
probably paid the bill. Worth a couple million. Okay. In assets, I guess, or whatever. Just, just buy you a car. I mean, I'm looking at this girl talking about Uber or Lyft. Buy you a house that's a couple $100,000, $500,000, something that's reasonable. Because regular people, my best friend, her house is about $400,000, almost $500,000, and these are regular people.
But
so
see,
you can do it.
But the houses out here in the DMV for the 250 to 400,000, they would have roasted her ass on that show if she had, because they're not like, it's not gonna give you much house for that. Price.
They in regular houses anyway. I'm not seeing opulence.
Yeah. Yeah. But see, even Robin's house, Robin has maybe about a 750,000 to $1 million house. I will give her that now. But that townhouse that she had at first, that probably ran her about between 450 and 500,000. That's how they run out here.
That's high because that does not look like $1 million house.
Yep. That's how it runs. It's the cost of living out here is crazy.
It's high.
It's crazy high. Yep.
So
I know it is.
And Candace and Chris don't have no kids, so what they need all this for?
Well, y'all say
Candace is trying to, portray an image. And she's going to let Dorothy pay them bills because she's trying to keep up with the image. Once Candace gets to the point to where she don't care about what it looks like and she cares about her relationship more than what it will look like to the outside, she would be able to tell her mother, you're going to have to shut up.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe she needs to go sell some coochie or something. I don't know what's going on.
She needs to buy one of them.
Yeah, because she can't be selling them records. Because it's going to be a flop, like Mia said. We wouldn't want it to be a flop.
I think it's out already, in case y'all wanted to buy some elevator music.
Oh, we're not going to do that. It's a little bop, like they said. I listened to both of them today. Let her do it. She
had 2 songs?
She got a little EP. She coming out.
Yeah,
Remember last month or so, she came out with The Receipt. Then she was coming out with all the albums. She got like 6, 7 songs.
She got 2 out now, though. They come back in and I think
just released an EP.
One's like Benefit or something like that.
Yeah, I liked the little Benefit song.
Mm-hmm.
Even though she can't act real good, she was going for the what's his name? D'Angelo type vibe, or somebody else did it, but it was cute. It was cute. I like it. Now, before we go, y'all got one last call to call in. Before we go, After this episode come out, the shit hit the fan. And there was a dragon that commenced. And it was the dragging of Candace. And our lovely Mia, whom Shady got a problem with. Okay. Shady has a problem with Mia because he's a flip-flopper. Because he used to be feeling her.
I never liked her. Let's re-roll the footage.
Shady never.
Let's roll it back.
Well, damn.
He was never here for her.
I never changed.
He said, I never.
No, he never was here for her. He was like, at the beginning, he was like, we gotta wait and see.
He tried to give her a chance at the beginning.
He didn't like it.
I was never like, y'all was the ones that was jumping on the bandwagon. For me,
I was going up for Mia. I'm not going to even. I was going up for Mia until she is a little flip flop for me.
A little bit. Come on now.
But that's how I am in real life.
I still like her, but I see her flipation.
I have to wait and see and feel you out first.
Here we go. We have the Twitter fight between Mia Thornton and that good old Candace Dillard Bassett. So
not Candace, the toes.
Candace
and they both talking about each other's feet.
I asked Mia to come. I tweeted Mia, we would like for you to come over here too. So she said, the nerve of some people. I'll take my hashtag big feet over hashtag crusty feet any day. Anything else you want to keep talking about? Hashtag try me. Hashtag RHOP. She real bogus for this. For zooming in on the feet and her pedicure not being done, darling.
Yeah, why did she have those open toe shoes on?
What reunion was this?
She set herself up for that.
And they said she ate her ass up on Instagram. And her having all her business out there, okay?
I saw something about tossed salad on Instagram.
She said something about Chris might have tossed her salad or something.
She put it on Twitter. We ain't went down all the way down to the tweets. Matter of fact, let's go to the beginning of these tweets, okay? She really was bogus for this. Okay, that's her and Daddy G. Okay. I gotta see where this comes from, where this tweet comes from, okay? She says, replying, I'm sorry, Chris Bassett. I'm sorry. I was referring to a situation of a guy I met at Myron Mix's Pitmaster barbecue back in the day. Not you, boo. I don't think. Oh, he said, since I'm so integral this morning and on everyone's minds and tweets, not really my type. I prefer that au natural, dark chocolate type of woman. Okay. And tweeted at Mia. And that was her response to him. And then there's the where is the tossed salad?
She might have deleted it.
I saw it earlier before this show. Okay. So let me see. I saw it before this show. So let's see. Oh, here it is, September 19th. You be mad if you found out that your husband was trying to toss my salad in the kitchen. Hashtag sous chef. These people is dirty. Oh, wait. Oh, there it is. I just didn't go down enough. Oh, yeah. Here go. She went in. Here we go. 16. Okay. The 100th episode. Okay. But look at what Mia says in response. Yes, Queen. Shout out to the vets in the game. Sharice Jordan, Katie Ross, Giselle Bryant, Robin Dixon, and Karen Huger. So much respect.
That's true, though. If you're going to honor the 100th episode, you got to bring the originals.
She's coming through with the shade.
Mia is not. She a whole palm tree over there.
Okay,
she a whole palm tree over there.
But I was confused about the tossed salad. So is she saying that Chris did that or wanted to do that, or
was she saying that when she threw the salad, that became the tossed salad that we?
She's saying Chris wanted her. That's what's giving me that your man was in the kitchen flirting with me. Right.
That's what she's saying.
If she would have bent over like she bent over in that Waffle House bathroom, it would have went down. That's what she's saying.
Just trying to get a rise out of Candace with that
Probably.
shit. But the hashtag sous chef, that's what's tea right there, okay?
Yeah.
So she directed the shade
right
specifically, okay? And that's her and her husband. Y'all think I'm bothered? Hunty, I'm living. Okay? And she had to show you all them hips and dips that she'd have paid for, okay? With Daddy G. He don't even know how to smile. He smiled like an old ass man, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then this was the response to the tossing the salad. And she was like, not you, boo. I don't think. Wink, wink.
I don't know.
Princess, how you gonna say Daddy G smell like Gumby?
I didn't say that.
You said
see how y'all trying to get me and stuff. So someone said Candace is pure trash. Between her, I don't even know this word, big word. Petulant child personality. Petulant. Thank you. See, I know to sit down when I have to. Petulant child personality, body shaming, anti-homosexual and anti-trans comments. She needs to be fired by Bravo and Bravo Andy. Mia says, agreed. I won't be seen in the same room with her for sure. It's not cute and offensive to the masses. Wrong game, LGBTQ community. I stand. And she says, but it's not my show, not my game. I play chess. Hashtag checkmate. Oh, she's coming for the throne.
She playing.
Mia's coming in hot.
The porcelain throne.
Kenya gave her a manual, and she has studied that thing. Okay.
Yeah.
When Giselle
I don't think
better
she's
watch
there
out.
yet. Y'all boosted her head up a little bit too much. I've seen better reads.
Ooh, I don't know. I think she's doing a little light for the first season, for her first season, but she might come in.
For the first season, she coming in hard.
Yeah.
Giselle may want to watch out.
I don't know. Yeah. We'll see at the reunion. That's when we'll.
But I'm gonna need her to pick a lane and stay in it. This is what I'm gonna need from Mia. To pick a lane. If you're gonna be mean girl, I'm gonna need you to stay in that mean girl character. You can't be going back and forth. Like, oh yeah. I'm gonna need you to stay in that lane and give us that.
For whatever reason, Mia versus Candace is sticking because she cleaned it up with Wendy, she cleaned it up with Giselle, but for whatever reason, this version is sticking. Her versus Candace.
I think you just don't like her, and that plays a part into your bias.
Me? I'm fair to everybody.
Whatever. The secret ingredient to a full, happy, successful life: decisive optimism and personal responsibility. Ooh. What is she saying? That Candace don't have no self-awareness?
And Mia does?
She ain't got enough to be talking.
I think she do. But Daddy G.
Wow.
Yes, Hunty. Well, you don't need to borrow fast cars because you own them. Check the deed. I mean the title. Why it's not my own fault. So somebody said, you can say what you want to say about Mia Thornton and talk about her feet, but baby, she had me screaming, yes. The TV when she got out of that clean white Benz, and she had them beautiful long legs and was serving them girls full slate on a silver platter. I live for her.
But I do like it that somebody can actually go back at her on Twitter because she is the Twitter troll. Candace is the Twitter troll. So now she has somebody that can easily go in with her, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. I'm thoroughly.
But I'm waiting for Candace because Candace usually come with some impeccable.
She did come back with something. She said something about her being handsome. About Mia being
it wasn't hard enough because Mia's coming. She's throwing the daggers. I'm gonna need Candace to stretch her vegan.
They said she ate her up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna need for Candace to go back into the library. Probably her library card got revoked.
Who's Willie Garson?
She needs some
guy
more
from Sex and the City pass.
Who?
I think the bald guy from Sex and the City pass. That's what Candace just tweeted. All I see them talking about is his damn video. Of their video. Let me keep going back to the 19th.
But this is completely off topic. Did y'all see at the border how they was whipping them Haitians?
Oh my goodness! That
I don't.
But you know what? You know who brought awareness to me? I didn't know. I didn't see that until Chris Brown posted it and started speaking out about it. I didn't see that part. And that's just so heartbreaking. Like
they were winding that whip up and he was loving it. He was just like,
yeah, he had there's so much enjoyment in his face. That was just so
sick. Getting it.
Yeah, it's so crazy, like the way the world is, like.
Yeah. And they didn't. I don't remember them treating Mexican immigrants like that or anybody else. Like you're whipping them and chasing them on horseback.
No, they doing that. They know them Haitians will. Them Haitians will fight. Them Haitians will fight for their own.
Historically, yes.
Yeah. I don't know what y'all talking about. I found, but y'all gotta tell me. I found a tweet from Candace. She said, Mia tweeted, Robin Dixon is not nasty. She's R.E.A.L. now, real now. Candace, on the other hand, I'm good. Hashtag is Chris getting paid. Nah, Miss Dorothy confirmed. Hashtag unemployment. Eyeballs. And then,
yeah, Miss Dorothy ain't no good.
The response from Candace was, now I have specifically made it a point to ignore your handsome ass all season. You claim I'm irrelevant, but can't seem to keep my name out of your mouth. Don't pull that victim bully shit when I light your ass up again. Do keep my husband's name out your mouth, though.
But when was she gonna light her ass up? Because Mia been lighting her ass up. So
yeah, that's not a threat.
No.
You know,
yeah, like, and then like
you haven't
like my thing is after you did this, yeah, your credibility is shot. We don't believe nothing you gotta say. Like,
I'm so over her in her tissue.
Before we go, okay, so she put it on Instagram, and then she put this on Instagram. This was the one. She slotted right in an easy transition. I prefer her to the other long-term housewives, aka Candace and Robin. Opinionated, outspoken, but not nasty. Okay. Candace mouth. Ooh, look, my friend just sat up there. He posted up there. Candace mouth is disgusting. Yes, there's it. Hey, DT, I see you up there too. So yes, this is her Instagram. So she put it on here again, and they just want to light it up. Look at how she looks so good on these pictures, but I know her stuff is, put together. G just had a birthday. Look at how good they did these pictures.
Yeah, her pictures look nice.
She looked flawless.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey. But these people. Oh, even Monique Samuels laughed at the feet. May seem you like the feet too. You ain't no good. Y'all all ain't no good. Y'all laughing at the ladies' feet. But yeah, so I'm interested in seeing what the end result is this week. What comes up with the argument So yes,
it's gonna be interesting.
She didn't learn the last time she threatened someone. Apparently not. Okay,
Answer you
so
shall receive, and that's what she learned.
Mm-hmm.
Mia from the street, she'll beat your ass.
Yeah, me and we don't play that. We'll play that.
So
Ain't gonna be too much back and forth. We'll see when we see. Type.
She been around strippers and stuff. They fight a whole different type
That
of way.
part, especially here. Oh my god, they be battling.
Worse than Atlanta was?
No, DMV,
in DC, Maryland, Virginia. Oh my god, especially the Baltimore ones. They be getting it.
Everybody need to just get their money. Just be focused on that.
Well, they be hating and stuff. So Mia's not, she's not a stranger to that type of mentality.
Mm-mm.
I don't like you, so I gotta get it over you type situation. So, it is what it is. So, do we have any closing remarks? We want to thank you, Janae, for coming into our house.
Thanks for coming.
I had so much fun, y'all.
It was nice having you.
Thank you.
Yes, it was definitely nice having you. And I gotta come in for one of those yoga meditations.
Yes, girl, we having so much fun.
I can't hardly stop my brain from thinking, so I don't know how I'm gonna do yoga.
Well, she does meditation first.
Yep. And then we go into
that's the whole point.
But I can't stop thinking, so help me to stop overthinking.
But the meditation probably will help you practice to clear your mind.
It does. And I guide you, so
okay.
As long as you listen to my voice, you'll be all right.
Okay, focus.
Ready?
Ain't that our word this week, Princess?
Focus was the word. Inspiration.
Yep.
Word of the
it was. See, I didn't even know that.
Yes, because I got a yoga mat I bought just because it was pink, and now I can roll it out and use it.
Yeah,
I have one that is
my
in my
yoga
car.
mat.
Yeah, Princess's yoga mat pink too.
Yeah, and my yoga mat had some cool saying on it, because I was trying to act like, I'm all zen.
So yes, y'all, if you are a Duke or a Duchess, we have Sunday well, it depends on what time zone you are. Sunday morning meditation and inspiration and yoga. Excuse me, she working with us. This Sunday we had to have it at night, but we have it in the morning, and you can watch the replay. You can watch it live. It's fun to watch it live because we get to converse, and I let her do her thing. She leads. She gets your mind right. We do meditation. She does yoga. It's not heavy yoga, okay? And we're really like more spiritually based. Not, some people is scared of, meditation and just stretching, but now we love God. We love God.
No, but I got all my yoga books. I done bought several yoga books, bought my mat, bought the blocks.
Yep.
I was prepared.
Oh, you got everything. Everything.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now. I'm like, shoot, bust out my mat right now.
So
you ready? Come join us.
But I'm definitely gonna come join because I need to clear this Gemini brain because I'm telling you,
it's hard.
You said Friday.
It's hard because you think about everything, overthink.
We start our week off just in the right zone before we go to Love and Marriage Huntsville. We sat out and we get our week right. We get our mind right. We stretch and go about our day. We usually don't go above an hour. It's like an hour-ish.
And it feels so good afterwards, right?
It does. Everybody says that it helps them so much. So, y'all definitely come join us. Just even if it's just for one.
And if you don't go to church, me and her, even if you do, I don't care because I go to Bedside Baptist every Sunday morning when I wake up. I give a word.
She does. She be preaching.
Yeah, so we're gonna go down to the house, to the temple of the princess.
She does.
I need to do that instead of day drinking.
That's afterwards, okay? That's afterwards.
Like if day drinking is my yoga.
That's what I do on Sundays.
Oh, it is. That damn cat. I give a word, and we go about our day. It's real quick because I don't like being in church a long time anyway. So yeah, I give a word and we go about our business.
Mm-hmm. It sounds good.
Follow Janae and go to her that give me the heebie-jeebies. That cat did get me. Follow Janae and go to her YouTube page. Follow her YouTube page. I'm gonna put it.
I definitely gotta go down.
Her Instagram. I'm gonna put it in the description box so you can find hers and everything.
Thank you.
She got a little boutique too, with the waist trainers and things and clothes and things.
Ma'am.
Okay, we gotta go down there and check out Janae.
Yes, y'all gotta come see me.
Yes, but I'm definitely gonna stop in on that yoga.
Janae Gems fit well.
Yes, that's me.
I'm following.
Thank you.
Okay, Mace, tell them about your stuff. You give your final words or whatever.
Well, the show was really a fluffer. It wasn't too much going on, you know. Dorothy brought the drama, you know, so that was the big pow of the episode. But other than that, you can find me down to the Instagram at Mace_Monroe and at Mace_Cooks, turning hoes into housewives.
Yeah, me with that.
Now I'm sure you could trap a man with a dinner. Don't let people lie to you and say wait till a man's heart is straight through his stomach. I'm telling you, because once they get used to the food, they don't want you to cook for nobody else, and they always want to be there to make sure you're cooking for them. I'm telling you.
Yes.
And you have to cook from the soul. Cooking is from the heart.
Mm. That was for free.
Yes, and you can find me here every Tuesday, getting it in with these housewives.
Y'all can find me on Instagram at Shadier Room and here on Tuesday nights.
Okay. Follow because this stuff be funny. I don't know. I didn't even I couldn't fully be on Instagram yesterday, but I don't know what the hell it was. I couldn't even watch the full sound. But it was just hilarious that he had posted somebody was trying to bust the windows out somebody's car yesterday. And then he put hashtag mind your business at the top. And these people followed them around the block. And then he pulled off with the woman on the top of the car.
I always like to post something really crazy in the mornings.
Yeah, because you be getting me like 7:30 in the morning when I wake up. And I check the Instagram, I'm like, here goes Shady with these crazy videos, have me cracking up early.
Something ridiculous in the morning, just to wake everybody up. You know, just to
put a smile on everybody's face in the morning. You get them laughing.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to laugh. And I think that my page is where I just express my sense of humor.
Yes.
You definitely have everybody cracking up.
Thing to come up, I'll be like, oh my God. What is this foolishness? So yes. With that being said, this has been the Crown Jewels channel. If you're watching this on the replay, don't be lazy. Stop and like the video. Okay, subscribe to the channel. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe to support a Black woman. And if you really like my channel, hit the join button. Okay. I have some reasonable different tiers. Like I said, you could be a Duke or Duchess and you can work out with Janae also. Prince and Princess is on up. We work out with a trainer on Fridays, Mr. Mark. And you get everything and you get a lot about me, okay? It's so much to see. Go back, watch the videos. I want all of y'all to have a great week. We'll be back here in Potomac on next Tuesday. We'll be in Huntsville on Sunday. This Friday, we're going to work out with Mark. And, you know, I might do a little video or something in between there. So I thank y'all again. Hit the cash apps for the panel. Bless their life. Okay. Bless the birthday people life. Bless my life. Okay. Because I need it. Okay. To keep the lights on, the electric on, and everything else. So I love all of y'all. Go support my business. I'm going to have some stuff going on, some sales in October. So with that being said, I am Princess AV. This has been Crown Jewels panel of Housewives of Potomac review. This is also in the House of the Princess. And now it's time for me to turn out the lights. Y'all have a good night.
Peace.
Royalty Beauty Brands is a female, Black-owned beauty company with all of your cosmetic needs in mind. Right now, we offer hair extensions, eyelash extensions, and our flagship product, Yumbella Lip Glam. Coming soon to add to our product line will be promo merchandise, lip oil, lip scrub, beard oil, body butter, body soap, and makeup, to name a few. Every product is vegan friendly and carefully made with the consumer in mind. Check out our Royalty Beauty Brand social media and go to our website to sign up for our exclusive mailing list for discount codes and to place an order. Don't forget to leave us some feedback. Royalty Beauty Brands. We see the beauty in you.